So the party before you, you have ventured down into the deepest level of the Sun Citadel you have found so far. You have came across a bugbear gardener, knocked him unconscious, some other seemingly children and unarmed goblins working away under the, uh, I guess, leadership of Balak, you imagine, tending to mushroom farms, growing um, plants and all that. Lit, luminescent chambers filled with vibrant mushrooms on the walls and the ceilings. And now, after days of fighting, your blood-soaked leathers and plate that once was polished to sheen and is now caked in dried muck and ash, your muscles tense as you stare down the opposition in front of you. Balak, this imposing druid in dark robes. There is a wizened tree to his right-hand side. It has a toothy, barky maw, which is consuming the remains of a body, tearing flesh and clothing apart in painfully slow bites. And then to his left, there is the gleaming plate of Cervincus. His resplendent red cape is clean of all battle, and goblin servants stand around him with bows at their sides. And finally, there are the siblings, Talgan, bound in twisted roots that cover his whole midriff and legs. His eyes are wide, staring at his sister, trying to speak as the bindings around his jaw grow tighter. And there is Sharwin in brown travelling leathers, the gnomish woman, a satchel around her chest. She stares at the tree, not even looking at her party, utterly shocked still by indecision, as Balak speaks softly to her to no response. And there is nothing, there's just a tense air hanging. There's mud, this kind of chamber, mud-caked floor, ruinous walls from once was some kind of structure around this great tree around it. It is warm and fetid smelling down here. The rank smell of decay of eons past is built up. There's a low-hanging mist around the base of the tree and its roots. Almost at the corner of your eyes, you swear you can see some pieces of roots moving here or there as you stare down Balak in the tree to his right-hand side. What do you guys do?
You understand that this is not something that we can allow to continue. This, the cost, whatever is going on, I admit there are imperfections within society, but the cost of this is too great. The humanity lost is too much. We must put a stop to this.
You speak highly of yourselves and your goals, ambitions, but I give you a choice here. Your dead bodies, your corpses, will be insufficient in my greater objectives. But if you submit, if you find yourselves wanting to survive this day, you will lay down your weapons and just relax, and we can have a conversation about what exactly is happening here. We can come to an arrangement, or even better yet, drop your weapons, leave this place, take the signet rings of the siblings, claim a reward. That man, that Slate, he spoke to the goblins, which found its way down here, that there was some reward for these two. Leave them behind. You have all your allies with you. You are standing fit bills of health. If you make a move against me, that will not be the case anymore.
Survive, but at the cost of everything that makes us what we are, at the cost of choosing to allow this to continue. That is not something I can allow.
He gives you a nod and then looks towards Sharwin and says kind of softly, like a teacher speaking to a pupil that's just came into their class. Sharwin, join me. Make the sacrifice. No believers you know can teach you how to use that book proper. With me at your side, you will go stronger than any simple cleric of Talos. Look upon the knight who has undertaken my offer. Look at him. No simple blade shall ever draw blood from his body. And she does meet the gaze of Balak, but she's got this kind of just dumbfounded expression of just surprise and unsteadiness on her face. She looks
Do
towards
not,
her brother's bound body.
do not listen to him, Shawan. He leads you down a path that you do not wish to follow. There are people that still care a great deal for you. your brother, your mother, they would not wish for you to lose yourself like this.
Make a persuasion check for me, please. Leonard.
Cool. Before I do that, can I use my bonus action to activate my channel, not the channel divinity, God, what's the paladin's version called?
Basically the blessing, your piety blessing
Yes,
from.
channel divinity.
Uh-huh.
I
And
would
you want
like
to use that on whom?
I would like to use that on myself.
Okay, yeah. So as you speak these words, it seemingly almost happens at the same time. As you speak these words, your blessing of your god Baldray overtakes you, and there's a low shimmering light which starts off at the base of your feet and works your way up and kind of
Oh,
envelops you in this kind of shimmering.
sorry, my paladin channel divinity.
Oh,
The
sorry. Oh, sorry, I got confused. Never mind. Yeah, so what does your channel then do?
this.
Yeah, okay. Yes. All right, yeah, so make a
It's
persuasion check then with a +5 bonus.
Oh shit, bro! Just completely lost persuasion.
Oh
28.
my god. 28. Do you have inspiration
Nailed it.
on your character sheet tip?
I do not. So yeah,
Then,
yes I do. I do have it.
all right,
Sorry.
okay, never mind.
I'm saving
Okay,
it for if/when I muck that up.
okay. So this is definitely a success. So absolutely. So Sharwin looks past Balak and turns towards you, Lernok, and she says, I have things about me, things I I can't explain that my family wouldn't understand, and this man, this druid, he promised me ways that I could learn things about myself, about the powers that I have. They are not the gods kind. I know the way society will look upon me if I, but I I can't make this decision. I cannot harm my brother. He is my entire world, and she's just absolutely dumbfounded. Um, okay, so you approach Lornock and
Yeah, he's going to like just take a
yeah,
small step forward.
yeah,
And obviously if something happens from that, but
yeah.
Leonard will try and continue.
Balak raises his hand towards two of you and kind of rolls his finger left to right, like, no further.
From my position, also that stealth check you rolled for the last session, was that recent? For
That's pretty recent, yeah. That you're still within that 26, yeah.
okay, where I moved from like up here?
You've moved like from all the way up here from where the party came in from this chamber up here.
Okay, and during all this, would I be able to hear roughly the general
You can
direction
hear
of
this
where?
conversation. It's a very calm, windless chamber. It echoes, yeah. You can hear this
Cool.
conversation.
Okay, so I can see over here, but my party is like here, is it?
Yeah, roughly, yeah. You from the voices you would gauge that your party's about in here somewhere behind this wall.
Okay, everyone's kind of facing here, is it?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can make a move of your character if you want to.
I'm thinking about moving here. Does that seem possible?
Yeah, give me another stealth check, please.
Sure. I'm going to use my inspiration for this roll.
Okay, so
Why
that's a
not?
reroll, not advantage.
Sure.
23. All right. With a 23, you're able to move up to your movement to wherever you want to.
Okay. Can I hold on to the inspiration? Are we doing it that way?
Yeah, so inspiration is like it's a reroll or a disadvantage against an enemy.
Sure. Okay.
Is it reroll and you pick which one, or is it reroll and you pick the latter?
I would word it as you reroll and you take the latter roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure before.
That's fine. And obviously with your inspiration, you can give disadvantage to an enemy's attack or saving throw as well. You can peek around that corner early if you want to.
Okay. I see. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So Darwin again kind of just she looks like she's been emotionless for a while, and finally like the weight of indecision is finally building up within her, and she takes a step towards her brother, and kneels down beside him. Balak keeping his eye on you, and
Can I? Oh, sorry, go on.
No, go ahead, Lauren, if you want to speak.
No. If you something more to go on, then I was going to
Yeah.
just speak up, but
She
I'll
lightly
wait.
brushes her gnomish brother's hair, and she looks up towards the black. There must be another way for you to help me. My brother is all I have. My mother is so busy with work. And he says, "Silence. Your indecision has cost us greatly. We could have been much stronger to deal with these interlopers." He turns his eyes towards Abro, gives a nod.
If there's any hostile moves that, but like especially towards either of the Hercule twins, Lyranok will want to intervene.
All right. It sounds like Balak. Just before this, so you guys are getting ready. Balak has given a nod to Abro. Sharwin is crouched down next to her brother Talgan, and Balak turns towards the group of you, and from his robe shoots down a small little spindly, twisted, black-rooted wand. Corpse food it is. And I'm just going to take a little break here. I'm just going to go to the bathroom, and then we will roll initiative for what's going to come.
Sure thing.
No, boo! That joke is not allowed. I'm so glad I finally get to make persuasion checks.
That was a really good roll.
Very
This
good.
character is so built for persuasion. Got 18 charisma and expertise with the +5 as well. He is good.
Hell yeah. That initiative.
Hey, listen, it could be worse because I'll be at -2.
I am so happy I've never had a negative initiative roll.
At some point, I'm gonna roll that glorious -1 for initiative.
Who's this on the tree?
That is just a corpse that it's eating. From what we've been told, we think it's Vincius or Abral's partner, and basically he betrayed him for the druid.
Right. Okay.
Are we all rolling initiative here?
We all are rolling initiative. So
Okay.
let's get some turn orders out. The hell's the turn order? Hendrik. Oh, here we go. Okay, all right. I will roll for Hendrik and Slate. 17. Initiative. 20 for Slate. Let's roll initiative for Sharwin. 11 for Sharwin. And then let's roll initiative for Balak. Oh, not for Balak. Abro. Some of these characters are in GM layer, apologies. They should pop up soon though. Okay, public. All right. God, I have so many character sheets. Holy shit, this is going to be a crazy fight. All right, okay. Turn order, left-hand side there. Right, cool. So, what's Slate's dex bonus? 13. 12. So Slate will go ahead. Let's check something else. Okay, yeah, Slate. Slate is actually going to be the first creature to make a turn in this combat, which is really funny. So him up at the top. Slate is going to move down here, kind of hug this wall, and he is going to hold a firebolt cantrip at next creature that attacks either Lyranok or Thoric. Is his held action. Next, as Hendrik would hear this, he would hear this horrible twisting noise as creatures interplaced dig themselves out of the ground. These strange plant-life creatures, they're pop out of trees and the soil and the earth, They look like animated, angry plants with the face of dead men upon them. And they are going to move. This one's going to move 20 feet. Oh, sorry, 20 feet here. This one's going to move 20 feet. And this one's going to move 20 feet.
These might be in GM layer.
No, they're on token layer. They're above Hendrik. You can't see them. 'cause
Okay.
you've got the walls
Oh, that's
above.
why. Okay. I just wasn't sure if they were around us.
Yeah. Yeah. Next, it is the Gothias's tree turn.
No, concerning.
Initially 20. So Balak takes out the wand, looks at you, Lornock. Your words may have impacted the girl, but you will do little else to succeed today. And he waves a hand at you, and a huge branch comes swinging from the tree right for you, Lornock.
Okay.
So let's make an attack with the Goliath's tree. So it's going to make a swipe attack against you. This is just one single attack. For 24
Yup,
to
that
hit.
hits.
You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Do you want to use your reaction here, Thoric?
Yes, please. Interception.
Okay, yeah. So
That was
reduce the
1d10
damage,
plus
but you do
2.
need to give me a dexterity saving throw, please. 11. So you take no damage from it. As Lornock, basically, as Thoric comes in, shield interception, huge tower shield, but the momentum of the strike still hits you. Can you give me a strength saving throw, please, Lornock?
Oh, strength. Okay, yeah.
The
Use
tower
a dex
shield
saving
like
and I'll-
spreads it over, so it doesn't hurt you when it throws
Yeah,
you.
just
Yeah.
punts me
6.
20 feet.
Can you roll a D4 for me, please? Two. So you
Okay,
go
not
10
bad.
feet back.
Okay.
So make up your token. So
Yeah, I think
two.
Lornock's probably just clearly focusing too much
Yeah.
on showing that he kind of gets blindsided by the tree, which is
yeah,
a
you're
very
focused on
weird
the-
sentence to say out of context.
Yeah, this huge
Tree
limb
just came out of
poof,
nowhere.
smacks you. You go flying, you're skidding across the floor, and you're knocked prone as well. So remember that you're knocked prone. So that is the creature's turn. It is now Hendrik's turn, and then it'll be Abril's turn next. So Hendrik's going to move down here, away from the creatures coming up behind. It was 20, 25. He is going to go here. Hendrik should have those spells. He should have recovered them. Yeah, he's only got one spell slot. I think Ryan would try and hold person the druid. I think that's probably what he would try to do. Because he would prioritize that. So he's going to cast hold person on the druid, which he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
DC
speaking
15.
of, hang on. Who
Oh,
have we got
maybe we
joining
can
us?
take that turn back.
I guess.
Hey.
Sorry
Get
about that.
returned.
It's all right. It's literally your turn, Ryan.
You joined at the almost perfect time.
I was about to cast hold person on an enemy, but now it's your turn.
Okay, I'm launching the game right now. I'm sorry about that.
Sorry. You have strange, spindly, tree-like creatures approaching from the north. They're not within melee range of you, though. And then the party is now starting to attack, or an altercation. A fight has started. I'm going to start the jukebox as well. And Leonok has been wiped by a huge tree.
Okay. I like the outcast. Where's Sean's character?
You can't see him because he's contained within a ruin.
Okay.
He's in here. He's in here.
I could cast a whole person, but I think now is not the best time for it. Although it would stop spell casting from that one dude. Too far away from magic weapon. No one needs healing word. I already have mage armor activated. Yeah, I have a couple hold person spells set up. I'll fucking do 60 feet. Hold person. Guys, who's the biggest target? Is it gonna be
Martial threat. Spellcaster threat.
yeah, spellcaster threat it is. Okay, good, he's within
Who
range too.
controls the tree as well,
Yes.
right? So,
Okay.
but he'll have a high wisdom. He has a druid.
Is it a wisdom saving? Yeah, it is a wisdom saving
Yeah,
throw. You're
it's-
right.
because I've got hold person as well, so I can always hold person the other one.
You're right. It is a wisdom saving throw, and he
Let's
is.
go for this guy.
But I have something that makes him have to cast it twice.
Roll it twice.
Um,
Let's see.
Heightened spell, I'm assuming you're referring to.
Yeah.
heightened spell, yeah. Or can I twin spell it?
Yeah.
I could twin spell it.
Yeah, you could.
So everything up in the air on which one you'd prefer.
Either
It is the
one's gonna
marshal's turn
cost
next.
me 3. I think my gut says twin spelling is the best way to do it. I'm gonna do it
Okay.
on. Ah, fuck. I'll be the druid. He'd break up next time, anyways.
Yeah, you can see both of them. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll twin spell. I'll
Okay.
take a risk on the druid and on Sir Vinicus Abram.
Okay. All right. So you cast a spell. What does it look like when you try to hold person, the two of them?
I don't know. One finger gun for each person.
Yeah.
And extreme focus. As I try and each half my brain is casting a spell.
Okay. Yeah.
What if
Left
he
brain
used
and the
100%?
left brain.
What if
Yes,
he used
exactly.
100% of his brain? What could we do?
All right.
I
I will
hate that
roll.
movie so much.
I'll roll Abril's wisdom saving throw first. He rolled a 10, which means he fails, I believe.
Okay. 15 is the DC.
Wow. So he is
Damn.
paralyzed. Now it is Balak. He
Come on, Druid. Roll shit.
Yeah. He does not actually have proficiency in wisdom saving throws. That's fine. He rolled a 20.
Oh.
You son of a bitch.
No,
God
you
damn it. Okay.
paralyzed the
Fair
captain
enough.
marshal.
Fair enough.
You paralyzed the
That's
marshal.
that's a good success rate.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sir Vinficate, whatever the fuck, has
Vinicus
a
Abril.
higher save. He has a higher wisdom save than the druid.
He is a proficient knight, whereas in this
Good.
guy is just a druid.
Just
So,
a druid, that's all.
just a druid. Just a
That's-
druid. So Vincus
That was my
Abril with his tongue held, he was like majestically standing there with his cape flowing, and he was about to put his helmet on and lift his massive war pick, his warhammer. And he stands there stock still, eyes looking around, turning around like, okay. And is at the end of his turn he can repeat the saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. End of his turn, saving throw, survey says, natural.
Wow.
Yeah, so he looks up, manages to put his helmet on as he reduces the spell, and he looks up in your direction and gives a tut tut tut, and faces his way towards Lornock and Thoric. All right, turn order. Next turn is going to be Orly and then Torkel next.
Okay, cool. Do I get sneak attack?
You definitely do get sneak attack. These creatures up here, they seem to have been drawn towards Hendrik and not you as of so
Understood.
far.
Makes sense. Peeking around the corner, Belak, does he seem to be wearing any armor?
He is not wearing any armor, but his skin is this strange, hard bark-like material.
Interesting. I'm still gonna go and take a crossbow shot at him. If he sneak down.
9 misses, unfortunately.
If he's hidden, he'll have advantage.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Duh.
Roll another d20 then. Reuse the damage from the first attack.
Okay.
8. Oh my god.
What's happening?
Do you have a bonus action?
I have. I'll
Attack?
shoot again.
Yeah. 25 definitely
Ooh.
hits.
Nice.
So that'll be 14 total damage because you used the dice roll the first one. Actually, no, that's a bonus action attack, so separate again. So it would be a total of 19 points of damage on Balak.
Damn.
So what happens is you reach out around the corner. Black is staring down the marbles in front of you. He's got this near his eye. You fire a crossbow bolt. It buries into his basically armpit, like it just goes through his cloak, and he turns and sneers, and he looks absolutely raging with pain as he sees you hit him.
Ooh, I'm gonna stay where I am. That's my turn.
Okay, it is Torkel's turn now, and it's going to be Black's turn after him.
No problemo. I am going to cast. Yeah, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Mm-hmm. I will grab a weapon for you. I always forget that you do this.
Oh, sorry. Let's
Sorry.
do that. So 13
Here's a
misses anyway.
phantom hammer.
Nice.
Okay, controlled by.
Spiritual Weapon. You can cast it within 60 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was going to cast it next to, or maybe even here, and hit Black. I rolled a
Okay.
13, which I assume misses.
13 does miss. He's got
Yeah.
high AC. Yeah, that was max damage.
And
Well,
this,
fortunate.
yeah,
this guy?
and this one, so it's both so it's in
Mhm.
combat with both of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just
Very
double check
good.
that that's definitely within 60. Yeah, we're grand. And then I will take my move action to move here, just to give myself a better
Okay.
view. I think that is all of my
Turn.
things that I can do. Yeah, that's me.
All right. So Black looks over his shoulder after getting hit and speaks a command that none of you recognize in a language. And you see rising up behind Talgan, a small little, well, not what's small at first, this mound of dirt rises up, and then you see a large toad creature pop up out of the ground. And it opens its maw, a tongue sticks out, and it grabs Talgan Hercule, and swallows him. And,
Sorry, I think Spiritual Weapons is just a bonus action.
yes,
Yeah,
it is.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Could I then cast touch?
You cannot cast two spells. It would need to be a cantrip.
It's a
Good enough.
cantrip. Yeah, it is a cantrip.
Thank you, Dan.
Sacred Flame
Sacred Flame would
on
definitely work, yeah.
on your man there on Black.
Yeah. Dexterity saving throw, I think, for him.
Yeah. So DC 14 Dex save.
Mm-hmm. All right,
Or
whip up my there.
take.
Go on.
No, it's okay. 1d8 radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! Watch me roll a 1. Not bad. 6 damage.
6 damage. Yeah. The shining light of heaven hits him and it hurts him. So yeah. So this little thing parks up. It's this kind of chittering, bubble-ish language from Black's throat, and pops up. And then it's going to move 30 feet with Talgan in its mouth over here and swallow him whole. Sharwin crawling after her brother and goes, no. And she seems distraught by this.
And swallow him whole.
Swallowed him whole. Yeah, he's a small gnome.
Damn.
Black is going to turn. Blood kind of trickling down his left side, so you can see he's soaking red through his cloak. This could have been so much easier if you dropped your weapons. And he's going to point his wand at the ground right in front of him. And you see a twisting mass of vines burst out of the ground. This wizened yellowish and whitish tinge to them. And he is this GM there? Yeah. Where's my select button? There it is. And he is going to cast an entangle spell right in front of him. And this is the area it takes up. So I need Liranok, Orly, Torkel, and Thorak to all give me strength saving throws, please.
Strength.
Yes.
I would like to use my piety ability, please, to make
Yes.
that a base roll of 10, so it'll be 17.
Okay. You succeed. Yeah, perfect.
Thank
The DC is 13. So Liranok fails. You're restrained, I believe.
I'm gonna use devotee on myself as well.
Okay.
For wait, hang on.
It's a bonus.
I can't
action
use
to
that as a
activate.
reaction.
Yeah, it's a bonus action for
Yeah,
hours.
no worries. Cool.
Mhm.
Uh,
So Lernok is restrained. So you're restrained. Orly is restrained. Thorkel, Torkel, are you restrained? You're restrained as well. So you're all kind of this rough kept hold thing by Balak, and Balak is going to move 20 feet back behind the tree. Sharwin looks over Balak, looks at the friend, sees her brother whisked away. She reaches into her bag. She pulls out this this leather-bound book. It flies open, a burst of blue energy as the pages part. Her eyes glow blue, and she reaches in and speaks the dark, dark words of arcane magic and casts a spell, Balak. Let's see what she can cast. She is going to cast Magic Missile at Balak at 2nd level. And she hits him and does a lot of damage. She does 14 points of damage to him. They fly at the book. These kind of strange missiles taking on the form of words suddenly turn into, as they meet Balak, they turn these kind of hammer fist blows that pummel his body. You hear and feel the kind of rhythmic thump as they smack into him. And blood kind of pours down his chin. Naughty girl. And that is her turn. She's going to move back this way towards the other side of the tree, 10 feet. Actually, no, further, 5 feet. And then Lernok, it is your turn.
Does he have a concentration check to make?
Concentration check. He is concentrating on Tangle. Yes, he would do. That'd be a con save for each dart that hits him.
It's up in the air, technically, I think. Depends on your
Well,
interpretation. It depends on your interpretation of magic missile, really.
That's true as well.
Up to you. I take your preference.
So it's DC 10 plus half damage, so it'd be a con save of 10 for him. No advantage. Just gonna roll it as that. He does succeed. He keeps his concentration on the entangle spell. Your turn, Lernok.
I am going to first thing start. I'm going to use my action to cast Bless, and I think I'm going to be doing it on me, Thoric, and Torkel. I don't think I can. I can't actually see all of them.
No.
So I'm going to cast it on us three, and then I will also use my bonus action to activate Ward of the People.
My truck card.
But I should also put.
So you're super defensed right now. You're so buff.
Yep. And also bless on us three as well.
Yeah, so that's bless on Thoric, bless on you, and bless on Torkel.
Yep. And that is going to be my turn.
Okay, no problem. I think you can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn for Entangle.
I would presume so, but I don't know for certain, actually.
A creature restrained can use its action to make a strength check, so you need to use your action to break out of it.
Oh, okay.
So that's good to know.
It is good to know. I'm going to keep my move, because I think Bless is going to be worth it later on, or like for the most part, as opposed to me getting up now. So I will continue my turn, and that will be it.
All right. Excuse me, trying to stop this turn down. Could we actually take just 5 minutes here? Like just like in there?
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
No worries.
Okay.
It's all good. I'll go and get mine as well, actually.
Now pause the combat. Mute my mic so you can hear me scoffing it down.
I'm starting to think that hold person is best used not on the big bad guy with the big save. Well, I mean, because like the goblins probably have like a +0 save, right? The knight has a +3, but if the knight's paralyzed, that's a big fucking deal. Should I be using hold person on the goblins or the knight?
Don't worry. We'll start the
Actually,
Robin's turn next time around. Don't worry.
Having said that, I fully appreciate the fact that you held person the marshal, considering the fact that he's 30 feet away from me and I was prone.
Yeah.
So
you're saying I saved your life?
Potentially.
He could
I'm
have
just saying.
strutted
He
up
very
and
much
one shot me as well.
could have
So
hurt me.
Feta and tomato fucking slaps.
yeah, agreed.
So Sharwin is an arcane caster. That'll be interesting to deal with if you guys get out of this.
Say again?
Jarwin is an arcane caster.
Oh,
Nah, I'm sure we won't have to deal with that at all. That's not a problem.
You're saved and you're under arrest.
okay. So what's the punishment for being an arcane caster?
Let me get my law table up.
Is it death?
Congratulations, you are being rescued. Please do not resist.
Because if it's death, I can just expedite the process right now.
Practicing arcane magic without a license or express permissions, 15 days incarceration or up to 15 years, depending on it. Re-education of dangers of such magic, and a fine of 150 gold pieces per spell cast first level.
150 gold pieces. Wow. So if I arrest him, who gets that money? Me?
You might get a cut.
I absolutely should not get a cut by law, but fuck it. Yeah, medieval magical law might be different.
All right, I'm halfway.
Dude, don't worry about it.
I'm too excited. I want to see you guys fight. My wife absolutely soaked this burger in hot sauce. Holy shit. Once she cooked chicken for me, and we had this fiery Caribbean stirring sauce, and you're supposed to add like a dash, like a teaspoon, and she put the whole bottle in, the whole bottle. and
A
it was so hot.
whole
A whole bottle
bottle?
of fiery Caribbean sauce, about 75 mil. No, it'd be 150 mils, and it was so hot. I was like, I genuinely can't eat this. I was like, I can't even put it against my lips. It's so fucking hot. She's like, oh well.
Okay. How does like a dash turn into a whole bottle?
He's a bit nuts when it comes to fudge. Frequently, when she's making soup, she'll be like, yeah, I'll just add 3 shakes of chili flakes in here, or like an entire fucking 30-second spraying of cayenne pepper on top. And then she'll be like, oh shit, I made this too spicy. Then she'll rapidly run to me and be like, can you taste test this? And I'm like, oh, it's too hot.
She needs to try baking, where if you're off by an eighth of a teaspoon or whatever the fuck measurements you guys use. You guys use teaspoons, right?
Grams
yeah, we do.
often works a lot.
Okay. Okay, grams. There you go. Then whatever you're trying to make will collapse and die.
We don't do measurements in our house. It's just, what do you feel like putting in it?
Feel it with your heart.
Mm-hmm.
He does bake a lot.
Does bake? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so confused. Then usually bakers have better self-control.
You have not met my wife. Yeah, one of the dogs hurt themselves. Well, cried a lot earlier. He didn't really hurt himself, but he's stressed out a lot and down. She's like, I'm gonna have a gin and tonic to calm down. It's like, okay. And then after she finished, I was like, how much you put in there? It's like, I don't know, a triple. It's like, right, okay.
Holy shit. I do not understand tonic water. It is such an unpleasant flavor to add to any drink. I'll do what was it, vodka and soda
Yeah,
water and
hard to
lime,
agree.
and that's
I hate tonic.
delicious. But tonic, I mean, unless you have malaria,
Your
which
view on
I,
tonic water is like my view on soda water.
but it's just bubbly. It's fine. It's not club soda, which is its own weird fucking mix of stuff. It's just soda water is just bubbly water. Whereas tonic water tastes like you're trying to eat like a pineapple or an orange from the outside through the skin without any of the orange flavor. So it's just bitter.
I used to drink tonic water by itself whenever I was extremely hungover.
I don't think that's one of the things that cures, but
I don't know either, but
yeah. I mean, water in general is what you're supposed to do if you're. So I guess it's mostly good. I remember when I had to stay up late in order to do like any like homework or some big thing that I had put off for school. I would sip on straight gin,
Mm.
and it like I don't know, man, it like wake me up. That elderberry flavor. Is it elderberry? Yeah, it's elderberry.
yeah.
Flavor would just wake me up. Oh shit! Space Marine 2 comes out in a week.
Yeah.
And then Stalker 2 comes out in less than a couple weeks.
All right, I am back. So Leonok, that was your turn, right?
Yes, that was my turn.
Now we're heading to another creature's turn. So behind you, Yorley, much similar to the creatures that pursued Hendrik, a twisted vine-like creature with an angry, scowling face crawls out of the dirt in front of you, or behind you, sorry. Token layer. Okay. This one here is going to move to Slate. This one here is going to move to Hendrik with its movement. So
God,
I'm in
there's
starting
more.
danger.
Yeah. Starting off, a claw attack on Hendrik
Oh,
for a
fuck.
16. Does that hit you?
Hits. Yeah, let me just check something real quick.
Mage armor.
Yeah, 16 hits.
Yeah.
For
Yes,
5
so you take
damage.
5 piercing. Yeah. Next attack is on Slate with a claw attack. Again, no advantage. 20 for 3. Slate takes 3 points of damage. And then finally, an attack on Orley for a 16. Does that hit you, Orley?
Ah, you got me.
Hit you for 5. All right, cool. Thoric, it is your turn finally. You're restrained.
I'm not.
You're not, sorry. You used your ability. Yes, use the blessing of the great dragon Bahamut.
Is this difficult terrain?
It is difficult terrain, yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Um,
music.
Oh, yeah, sorry, music. There you go.
I know
Start it up again.
I might be taking a bit of a risk here, but I need to get out of this. So, going here, would this be 30 feet of movement?
So that would be 30. That would be 30 because it's 5 to 10, and then 20, and then 30, and then you're out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to use my movement to get out. I don't want to use my second wind yet, so I am going to move, and I'm going to take the dodge action, please.
Smart. And with that, the next round of creatures spawns behind Hendrik. 20 feet. This one goes over 10 feet, and then this one marches down here. So 2 more attacks against you, Hendrik. 2 more claw attacks for a 16 for 2, and
Okay.
natural 1. So miss. And then,
We're in danger.
and then finally, will this work? Finally, these creatures appear behind Twickle and Learn, and they wade their way towards you guys. This one here, unimpeded by difficult terrain. This one here moves 20 feet, and black character sheet. And this one here moves 20 feet here. So only one gets a single attack on Twickle. Claw attack.
Sure,
no
we are
advantage. 9.
level 4 only.
I know.
I'm scared.
Slate is going to immediately kind of panic. He's going to make a firebolt attack against creatures who left him with disadvantage. Because he is not an adventurer. Where's Slate's character sheet? There it is. So firebolt, disadvantage. Let's see if I can add disadvantage in the sheet. Query dunce, or always roll advantage. Sure, disadvantage. Firebolt attack against the creature to the left of him for 17, which hits. It strikes the creature, immediately engulfing it and fire and killing it. It burns to a cinder crisp and ends up a pile of ash. And then Slate is going to move this way. The creature is not going to take the opportunity against them.
Want everyone to know, if I had Fireball, I would cast it on myself. That's how much. So if it happens in the future, it's just fair. Okay, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Not personal.
All right. The creatures from the top, they're going to sulk 20 feet down. And there, this one's going to move 20 feet down. And that is their turn. The Gothias tree. The Gothias tree. With his angry, sweeping, broad beams of structure, its maw kind of closes up and fills the gap. Now just like a regular tree. The body is kind of pushed aside as the roots writhe and move. It's going to make a swipe attack against the man in front of it.
Darwin.
Yeah, just actually that is a good point. It would
shit.
actually a one it attacks you, a 2 it attacks Sharwin. It attacks Sharwin. It's gonna make a sweep attack against Sharwin.
Sorry, one sec. Did the goblins get a turn?
Not yet, but I'm gonna make them I'm gonna give them a turn this time around.
Okay, okay.
They kind of waited for Vincus's
Right.
command, and then when he didn't have a turn, it's fine. So a 16
Nice.
does hit Hercule just. So the branch comes down. It goes to absolutely just hit her midriff. She lifts her book. speaks in this kind of dull voice which echoes through the chamber, speaking these arcane words, and the shield of magical energy forces right in front of her immediately stops the momentum of the branch as it bounces back against the shield as she casts the shield spell. That was gone. Okay, Hendrik, it is your turn.
Okay, guys.
Hmm.
I got something that's gonna save my life. Sir, I'm going to twin cast
Mhm.
Mind Sliver.
Mm-hmm.
They need to roll a intelligence saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say the two guys near me.
Okay, left and bottom. Okay,
Yes.
all right, very well. First one on your left for a 9, and then one beneath you for a 14, which still feels, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
Dead. Might be an answer.
This is my devotee
Mm-hmm.
ability.
Mm-hmm.
It is not an action, bonus action, reaction, any of that shit to use.
No, it's not.
So it's a free action.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine. Do I need to do it before or after I cast the damage?
Well, you would do it. I would say you would do it basically at the kind of at the end of the damage process if you want to add the extra damage.
So I can roll damage and then declare I'm using this ability in order to
Correct.
add
Yes.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want to roll your d6s for the creature to the left and right,
Yes,
because you
I'll
might
do
not.
that
You might not
first.
need to use it then.
Exactly.
2.
Okay, I will use that ability, and
Yeah.
I'll add my charisma modifier. It
Mhm.
is +5.
All right. Yeah, the creature's slain. It's dead.
Okay, and I need to add this other ability. It's terms per level. I'm 4th level. Okay, I'm gonna do the second one now.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 again. Yeah, it's still up.
I haven't
4.
rolled yet. 3. Okay.
Oh, 3. Okay. Yeah, it's still up with 3. So you're going to use
I
your
would-
bonus damage of 5.
I would like to use it. Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Like
Both
two
those creatures.
left.
You basically like open hands, fan out, and there's just a spray of divine magical energy, and they just basically cinder and burst into pieces of
Coming in
fragments and die.
clutch.
I'm just gonna remove
And
them
I
off the battlefield.
don't know how that looks, but just imagine it's cool.
It's fucking cool.
I don't
It's
know.
fucking cool.
I don't. I bop them in the head, one each,
Yeah.
and they both explode.
It was. Oh, we are top initiative again. Sorry, I should have made the goblins have a turn. Sorry about that. Because they're
do I want
22.
do I want to move? That's the question. Take 1 damage, but that's it.
Wait, no, never mind. Hold on, it wasn't done properly.
Well, if they're waiting
No.
on
Anywhere
Admiral's
I move
command.
is going to be
That's
danger.
true as well. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to. Son of a bitch. DM, I would like to move here.
Mhm.
That will not incur any attack of
No, it
opportunity.
won't. No.
Then I am done with my turn.
All right. Orly, your turn.
Okay. I have disadvantage if I try to attack because there's a guy right beside me, right?
Yeah, you're also entangled, which I think gives you disadvantage anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. So it's an action to try and break free.
It's an action strength save, correct? Yes.
All right, I'm gonna attempt to break free. I'm gonna use my inspiration as well.
Yeah. So make one roll and then do your reroll. Ooh, yeah, you're gonna need that reroll, my friend.
Oh,
Nice. Fucking
Love
hits.
And this is why we made that change to inspiration, because goddamn.
Yes.
that was clutch. Okay. I don't
That's
think
your
I can.
action.
Yeah, I can't attack with a bonus now because I made an attack with my action. So I shall.
You still get your movement though.
I still have
It
my
will take you
movement.
10 feet to get out of this because it's difficult terrain.
I'm going to dash anyways, and because of mobile, I don't have difficult terrain doesn't affect me if I do dash on this turn.
Oh yes, very good. He is a scout of the wild. This is your natural habitat, Orly.
Yep. So let me just get the ruler out here. I have 70 feet where I can go.
No.
Pretty much. The gnome just
Yeah,
picks up speed and goes.
quite literally. I do get.
I
they
didn't
can-
realize. I didn't realize we had the Flash on our team.
Yeah. They can get an attack of opportunity that mobile
Yeah.
doesn't. Cool.
Yeah.
Move
Okay,
down to here.
They can or they can't, sorry.
They can.
Okay. Yeah, he'll take his reaction to try and rake you for 18 for 5.
That hits. Yeah, cool.
Okay, yeah, you take 5 points of damage.
Because I didn't attack him during all that, he gets to attack me basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's my turn.
Very smart. Abril finally puts on he's put on his serpentine metallic helmet with a slit visor across the open maw of the snake with a forked tongue kind of embellished at the bottom of it. And he swings his warhammer up and barks a commanding goblin at the goblins behind him. He is going to walk down towards Thoric. And he is a shield, his big shield, not a tower shield like yours, Thoric. He's got to take his warhammer in a single hand and swing it against you.
Go for it.
He does have multi-attacks, so he make 2 attacks against you. So first attack for 22.
Hit.
So you take 10, and because of the nature of this weapon, because it's well made and it's designed exactly for punching through armor, you take 12 points of damage. I've got these kind of pointed metallic spikes at either side of the hammer's head that push through and deal extra damage to armored targets.
Okay.
Second attack for an 8, which misses.
Miss.
So first attack comes in, you kind of bring up a shield, it like kind of hits your elbow before you can bring up the shield, kind of gives that kind of bone shaking impact, and you bring your shield across. You do an underarm swing at his feet. He does a step back, tries to counterattack you, and then he misses. And Torkel, it is now your turn.
Okay. And I'm in combat with this guy.
Yeah, he is within range of you, yes.
Let me just check the wording on spiritual weapon.
Actually, I think you just move it. It can move, and then you can make a bonus action attack.
You will
Yeah.
still be at disadvantage though,
Mm-hmm.
because it's still you making the attack. I think.
Yeah, imagine you're trying to like command it strike using your weapons.
It is only a bonus action though, so you could try and use your action to
Strength save.
disentangle yourself.
All right. I
Um,
will. No, I'm just going to take my attack action against this
Mm-hmm.
thing.
With a mace.
Yeah, with my mace.
All right. And
at
swing your mace
disadvantage?
at the small, spindly man.
At disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah, because you're restrained.
Nice. On that
Yeah,
miss.
misses, unfortunately.
Bless
Oh yeah, roll bless check.
might make a difference.
4, 10.
10 does not, unfortunately.
Okay. And then I will move the spiritual weapon and attack.
Mm-hmm.
Here, man. I'll have to roll it twice, right? Or I wonder if it'll just roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, it's 25 though.
23.
23 still hits for 6 force.
6 damage.
Big solid hit into him. Yeah.
Okay. And I can't move because I'm restrained, and I don't get a save against the restraint at the end of the round. So I just
You
remain.
can take your
I just
action to
remain.
save, yeah.
Yeah,
just
that's
remain.
fine. I will remain as I am.
Yeah. The toad with the little gnome in its gullet moves here with him. Away from you. Lyranok, it is your turn.
I would like to try and use my action to disentangle myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, make a strike save. Yes, you're free.
That's a minimum of 19, so I'm assuming that.
Yeah, you save, yeah.
Good. Right.
Difficult terrain though, remember.
Difficult terrain. I think the front's got it. I want to try and basically go here. And I'm basically
Mhm.
going to try and basically help Porkle try and deal with these two guys. Like, hopefully, you can try and get their attentions on him. So, but yeah, that's going to be his turn because I've got no bonus actions to
Very good.
do. So yeah, it's going to be
yeah,
that, and he's just going to be sort of blocking and moving the staff to hopefully get their attention on him.
All right. Sharwin with the arcane book, she's going to move down here. She's going to get slight cover from Balak. And she is going to cast. That's a confusing spell. She's going to cast Ray of Frost at the creature just immediately beneath Torkel and her, in between the two of them. As a kind of almost like spiritual embodiment of ice flies from the pages of the book. It goes to strike the creature for an 8, which misses. Oh, she's on GM layer, apologies. An 8 does miss. No advantage, no nothing. Yes, okay, so turn order. Sharwin's turn. Balak. Balak does not look good. He looks hurt. What does he have? Okay. All right. He is going to cast. Yeah, he's going to cast Flaming Sphere. And no, he's not, because that's concentration. Never mind. What else? That's concentration. That's concentration. That's concentration. He's going to cast Cure Wounds on himself at the 2nd level and heal himself for 7 hit points. And then he's going to move down into this little crack here. 20 feet.
Two casters immediately retreated.
Yeah. They both it's kind of like going to be that scene from the Naked Gun when they're just like shooting at each other around the barrel. All right. These twig blights with red markers, only one of them left, is going to move 20 feet towards Slate and then end its turn. The ones that are close to Hendrik, this one right beside Hendrik's, and make a claw attack against Hendrik for a 21, which hits, I think.
Jesus.
Yeah, these things are kind of hitting hard. And then the next one is going to move up and try and do the same thing with a claw attack for 15. Does that hit you, Hendrik?
It does.
So you take 10 points of damage from both attacks. Thoric, it is your turn now with Twig Blights up next, then the goblins finally.
Okay.
Facing off against an armored combatant. This is what you're trained to do. You have fought many dueling fights like this, but this is the first time in earnest you have fought for your own life against a fully armored knight.
Right. First things first, let's give him a hefty whack.
17
Ooh.
misses.
Bless.
Bless, roll a D3 or D4, sorry.
19.
19 misses.
Oh,
Jesus.
The
What?
full plate.
He is in full
Fuck.
plate and has a shield.
And his shield? Oh. Alright.
If we survive.
Well, shit. Okay, well, I'm going to use a bonus action to pop Weather the Storm.
Mm-hmm.
So that will technically trigger for the next minute and at the end of each of your turns. So does that activate now, and then for each next turn it's...
Yeah, it would, yeah.
Okay,
Because you're going to end your turn after activating it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, I have, I was going to Second Wind. That was not Second Wind, I was going to, Action Surge.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll, once you finish Action Surge, then it'll happen.
Okay, cool. I'll just pull it there for now. So I want to take a second swing in the hopes of... Well, that clearly didn't do anything.
Do you have inspiration?
I do. I'll use it.
He'll use it.
23.
There we go.
There you go.
23 for
Holy shit.
13. A big hit. This is a
Don't
skilled
damage the half
combatant. Yeah, there's no reduce damage. You deal full damage. He does not have that good a plate mail to reduce damage against bludgeoning. That would have been scary if he did.
He's already scary.
Yep.
He's a multi-attacking 20 AC machine at the minute.
Yep.
Yeah. So after the swipe back, he misses you. You get into his space. You fight him back with the shield. You do an upward swing and catch his left knee, and he buckles, slightly, and then has to use a well of stamina to get out of the way of your next strike. All right, twigs, twigs, and you get your temporary HP.
Yep.
Now, twig attack against Liranok, no advantage, no nothing. 22. Twig attack against Torkel. 10, nothing. This bottom one is going to move towards Sharwin. She does not have shield anymore. Twig attack against Sharwin for 16, which does hit her for 3. Gets raked
sorry.
across the side of her body. Yep.
I passed my concentration check as well. Sorry.
Okay. It was an
With
8?
with well with,
Or
with
5?
bless with well it is 8, but it's with bless. It's minimum 9, and the bulwark thing
Ability.
also the ability
True.
is minimum 10.
Yeah. I need to get used to you guys having so many fucking abilities. Goblins. Goblins finally take a turn.
Yeah, I'm
They're
gonna
gonna-
see.
Sorry, I forgot about you, Liranok. Your turn. Wait, no, sorry, I was right.
No,
I was
no,
right.
no, you're right. Yeah, I've had my turn.
Yeah. Okay. Goblin 1 is going to move there. Goblin 2 is going to move there 25. Goblin here is going to move here for 25. And Goblin here is going to move here for 25. They have all got short bows. They are going to look at Orly. Here are going. 2 of them are going to fire a short bow at Orly, and 2 of them are going to fire a short bow at Thoric. So these 2 are on Orly. A 15 and an 18.
Yep, they both hit.
Okay, you take a total of 12.
Ugh.
These rolls, man, are hefty. Fuck.
Yeah. 2 short bow attacks against Thoric. A 10 and a 19. Does that hit you?
Yes.
You take 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right. And with that, it is now the Cathias's tree's turn. So you see the Cathias's tree. Balak raises his hand as a branch fans its way out towards him, and from this branch, what do you word it? A singular hole. What's the word I'm looking for a hole in the body? An orifice. An orifice of this branch goes out just at the head of Balak's mouth. He grabs it and he starts gorging himself as this dark, sickly red ichor of blood pours down the side of his cheeks as he drinks from it. He's going to regain some hit points.
So ignore the save. I just want to see if something's worked.
Yeah, he regains 10 hit points, and that was the Cathias's tree's turn.
Yes, that has worked.
Cool.
I think.
Cool. The twigs of 20, they're going to slowly shuffle their way down. 20, 20, 20, and 20. And that is them. Slate, creature right next to him. He's going to move back 20 feet, 25. Look at you, Orly. And then he's going to, actually, he was here. He's going to move 30 towards you. Orly, he's going to cast Cure Wounds on you.
Yeesh.
He's going to cast Cure Wounds on you at first level. For a 3.
Nice.
Okay. He tries to heal you, and says, "I'm sorry, it's all I can do." And then just kind of panically looks at the goblins that are around you using the twigs. Hendrik, it is now your turn. Orly is up next.
Okay, I have a series of questions, DM.
Mhm.
These, why do some have blue dots and some have orange dots?
It's for to mark towards me which groups of initiative they are in.
Okay, thank you very much. Second question. I have a spell that activates consecutively based on distance from where I cast it. Specifically, one second. If all of them are equidistance,
Yeah.
then can I just choose which ones come first? Here's
Sorry. Explain to me what you're trying to do. So you're trying to have sleep. Magic stuff. Yeah, you would pick each creature with an order. I think that would fall asleep. A 20-foot point. All right, let me get you a 20-foot point.
That'd be helpful. I actually don't think I need this issue.
I will use this madness ringed token. Give me 1 second while I make it big.
No.
Okay.
Can you center it here? Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm still just working on the size.
Okay.
It's
Shit.
20 foot big. Let me snap from center. Snap from corner, sorry. 20 foot, 20 foot, 20 foot. Yes, okay, so this is the area. So you want it centered here?
Yes, please.
All right, yep, there you go, it works. So you want to roll your 5d8?
Yeah.
Okay.
God, I hope this is a good roll.
Ooh,
I'll
there we
fucking
go.
take it. Not bad.
So let me just add up. Let me see how much hit points you need here. So 1, 2,
I know they're pretty low. Just
I'll
blew
tell you
two of them
what,
up.
you cast the spell and you have enough hit points to knock all these creatures unconscious.
Damn.
As I cast this, I just say, "Out of the way! It's this is police business," and then everyone just falls to the ground asleep.
You're
Yeah.
obstructing justice. Everyone falls asleep.
Yeah. Yeah. These twigs, these sentient pieces of bark, basically like just root themselves and just they think it's nighttime and they just go to sleep. Stop
Okay,
moving.
unconscious until the spell ends. It's a minute. Or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake. Their intelligence is really low, right? Because
Yeah.
the mind sliver was like negative something.
It was
So
-3, yeah.
I don't think I have to worry about these things basically for the rest of the battle. They're laying on the ground, right? Can I just move over these guys below me?
Do you want to move over them and potentially cause instances
No,
where it might
okay,
wake up?
fine, fair enough. That's very fair. So I'm gonna move 10 feet over here,
Yeah.
and then I will move 20 feet over here. I'm tiptoeing.
Yeah. Yeah,
Does that put me within range of this blast? It does.
I'm hunting rabbits.
Okay, thank you. I was terrified some people weren't going to get that.
I'm hunting tweez. It's stick pulling season.
I'll move. I'll tiptoe right over here. Then.
Ah,
Yeah, that
okay.
works.
Sleeping next to one of them. Or standing next to a sleeping one. Orly, it is now your turn. Sir Vince's ab rolls up next.
Already? Holy crap.
You guys can't see it, but I just took out 5 monsters. I'm very proud.
You should be.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm feeling not great. So fight or flight, I'm gonna choose flight for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I will take a shot at Old Goblin
They don't have a
here.
shield, so they have lower AC than the goblins you fought with melee weapons.
Fucking get rid of sneak attack.
13 is
13?
enough. You kill him.
Oh. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit more confident now. Okay.
Yeah. It was right in his heart.
I shall take a shot at this guy.
Okay, yep.
Ah.
9 is not enough. And you're not blessed either.
I do have 35 feet, however.
You do?
I shall move. So move to here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Very good. Appropriate turn. So Servincis, you two are facing off. You are battling each other, hitting each other, welting, smacking. He shouts in your face. Today I do not fight for my order. I swing my hammer for myself. And you will be the first thing I will bring down and kill. He swings his hammer into you. His apparent fake accent of the Central Immune is gone as he speaks some kind of seedy, dark accent, the same as Balak. He's going to make 2 attacks against you. There's his character sheet. Okay, 2 attacks against you with Shadow Spike. 1. Oh,
Oh.
that's a
Well,
hit. So that would be 16 plus 2, so
18.
18 points of damage. So what happens is he screams this, he kicks some dirt up into your eye lens of your helmet, and then swings his hammer from left hand side right to your helmet, and both Torko and Lernock hear ding, 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 as Thoric's helmet lands in between the two of you with this coating of blood on the inside. As your helm, your dragonborn head is now exposed to the elements, your ears are ringing, your eyes just feel like gonna pop out your skull as you've just been absolutely bell-doomed in the head.
I think it's time to start dodging.
Yeah. And then he is going to move here with 10. And let me see something here, his character sheet. He looks over towards Balak and then stares down Sharwin. He's going to attempt to move towards Sharwin. So he moved. He's going to leave your space, seemingly done with you. You can take attack opportunity against you.
I
against
can't.
him as well. You can't? Oh, you've got tower
Tower
shield, don't
shield.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So he lifts up his hammer. Insolent girl, you should have taken the offer, and swings it down at her head. For 14. Can she shield? She dodges. He dodges out the way. The hammer smacks into the dirt in front of her. And she shouts back something in defiance of him. Shouts a swear at him. The floating arcane book still at her side. Torkel, it is your turn.
All right. Yeah, I am going to use my action to attempt to bind myself.
Yeah.
What's the save throw?
It's a strength saving throw, please.
Okay, and it's like DC 13, isn't it?
DC 13, yeah.
Cool. Strength. Nope.
Ooh.
All right. Okay. I'll move my spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Can only go 20 feet.
It could
But,
move
yeah,
here to right
can
beneath or
move
right behind Vinkus.
into contact with him. Actually, can I attack the tree?
Yes, you can. Yeah.
Cool. I'd like to attack the tree instead.
Yeah.
Or no, he's the one that looks hurt, isn't he? He doesn't look hurt.
No, the
Yeah,
paladin, the he's pretty tough. Yeah.
I will use my bonus action to attack the tree with my spiritual weapon
Mhm.
at disadvantage.
Yes. Okay.
19.
19 still hits for 5. Yeah, big hit. Woof, it smacks against the bark. Bark goes shattering places. Yeah, it is. It is not good.
I can still be over here, right?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Yep.
Um,
That is
the
my
toad,
turn.
the toad takes a dodge action. Leonok, it is your turn. Harpin is next.
Okay.
Sharwin.
My initial plan was that I was going to be here, be the meat show for these two twin things, the twig blight. I don't know what I'm called,
Mhm.
but that's the
Twig
three things.
blights, yeah.
Twig blights. However, that was before Sharwin is now under threat, and I know Torkel's in full play. Not full play, but he's in heavy armor. I
Mhm.
think he's okay at the minute. I know he's struggling, but she needs help. So he is going to move through to here
For 30 feet, yeah.
for 30 feet. And then let me check which. Yeah, in fact, you know what? He's just gonna dash and
Mhm.
through to here, and again, basically do not even like enough for a tackle so much, but more like a shoulder barge just to try and get his attention. Like, motherfucker, look at me.
Yeah.
You're fighting me now. You're not hurting her.
He turns his back towards you as you shoulder check him, looks at your
Yeah.
quarterstaff. You won't achieve much with that, you fucking dick. And then he
Yep.
yeah, all pretense of this being some well-cultured knight are just gone. Yeah. So it's Sharwin's turn. Sharwin, what can she do? Okay, interesting. 13. She is going to cast Magic Missile against Vinkus. Actually, no. She's going to disengage and basically cower in the corner of the gym basically being backed into a corner. She's going to disengage and move to there. Balak's turn. Balak moves 15 feet here. Let's look at his character sheet. What can he do? What can the scary druid do?
He tends to the tree.
Tends the tree. He could cure wounds the tree. Um,
What a weird sentence to hear.
so he's moved 10. He's going to move. I guess he could move there. Yeah, he's going to move right beside you, Thoric, and he's going to take out. He's going to take out his quarterstaff, and even though the quarterstaff says bludgeoning, it has a sickle attached to it, just like the creature you saw, the bugbear, very much similar to kind of the bugbear tried to recreate this utensil, this quarterstaff with a sickle on the top. He's going to attempt to make a two-handed quarterstaff against you.
Go for it.
And as he does so, he is going to shillelagh it.
Voodoo.
He's going to try and hit you with that. You're not restrained or anything like that, are you?
No.
Okay, yeah. So one attack for
Miss.
15, which I think misses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boom! Hits off your armor. You manage to just regain. You think of yourself, your surroundings. You manage to regain, compose yourself, and he misses. All right. Twig blight. Red twig blight. 20 feet towards here. And then twig blight number 4, which are fleet. It goes to Thoric's turn. Yeah, Thoric, it is your turn. Twig blights, then goblins. Yeah, Thoric?
Solus, you're muted.
Yep, sorry.
Nice.
Cool. So, I mean, what threat is he? Compared to that threat, I don't want to leave Learnock without
How much
support.
HP do you have left, dude?
7.
He did get
Uh,
crit.
Dodge. Yeah.
He's got second wind.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay. I'm going to risk the attack of opportunity to try to move here, please.
Okay. You're not moving out of that. Okay, yeah, so he is going to attempt to shillelagh you again with his quarterstaff. For 12, which misses.
Miss.
Again, bonk, just bounces off your armor. Yep.
Cool. So, I'm now there. I'm now beside Learnock. That's good. I'm going to use my bonus action to. Yeah, I'm going to second wind. 1d10 plus 4 for 8. 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to use my action to take a swing at Sir Vinicus.
Yes, hit him.
That did not hit him.
9.
No.
Did not hit.
And Weather the Storm, I get 4 temp HP.
Yeah. Alright.
And that's my turn.
The two creatures beside Torkel, one moves to flank you. Torkel is going to make a strike against you with a claw. A 13, which I believe misses, and then the one that's immediately beside you for a 13 again, both miss, raking your heavy armor. These creatures are not very strong, not very adept at combating someone in heavy armor. Is top of initiative. Goblins now. That one's dead. This one here, it's got an arrow. This one here's got an arrow. This one's here's got an arrow. Okay, yeah, they are all going to fire their short bows at Slate. 17 hits, 9 misses, and a 19 hits. So that's a total of 9 points of damage to him.
I don't know. Where is Orly?
Orly is way in the corner.
I have no idea where he is.
Don't
Can't
worry
see
about
him.
it.
He's just gone.
The
I was literally
Goliaths.
looking at him going, wait, I thought he was next to him. Where?
Meow.
Who is within range of this? Okay,
I went to bet us two are.
you two are. It swings one of its mighty limbs down. Yeah, it's going to swing it at Leronok. It's going to attempt to smack you away. Where's the Goliath trait? Okay, so swipe attack against Leronok. 8 misses.
Ding.
You roll out of the way. You use your Dark Souls roll.
Not taking me nowhere this time.
Twig Blight. Sleepy. Only one is left that's awake, so it's going to move 20 feet down to here and make a claw attack against Torkel. For 12, which misses. Slate's turn. Slate has got 2 arrows slinking out his body. He is going to run 30 feet up here, and he is going to then dash a further 25 feet and get nestled in a crook.
Retreat.
Hendrik, it is your turn. Orly is up next.
The two rogues just disappearing.
Purple, do you need help?
I think at some point they're probably going to actually start hitting me. So potentially, yeah.
Okay. I have hold person. The question is, I could cast on the tree. I don't know what the wisdom saving throw of a tree would be. Yeah, it's 30 feet. Okay. I will save that, I think. 2 of those points left. So 3 points. Okay, I can easily twin spell to get rid of some of this shit, so the Torhole can get into combat properly. DM, I would like to twin cast. I was gonna do Fireball, but honestly, Mind Sliver is pretty good because these things are dumb as hell.
Mhm.
So I'll twin cast Mind Sliver.
Okay, yeah.
Then you make DC 15 saving.
Against these
throw?
two.
Yes.
Okay, top one. Intelligence saving throw, top one for 11 field, and then for the
Okay.
next one for that for a 1.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll
D6
damage. 1d6. Is that what I want?
First one is slain. Second one is slain as well.
Dude,
Effects.
wind
Very
spells,
nice.
Mind Sliver coming in clutch. In fact, all his spells so far come in clutch, really.
Yeah, it actually works out because Mind Sliver is the only spell I can really cast in melee. So if something is stupid in melee, I'm good.
Any more movement, Hendrik?
No, that's all my 30.
All right, cool. Orly, it is your turn.
Okay. Okay, I need to move first. I should move.
Are you gonna put them as dead, DM?
Sorry, I will. Yes, they are dead.
I need to move 25.
He needs to move 25.
I need to move 30. Holy. Okay. Maybe I moved a bit too far. It's fine. Whatever. I shall take a shot at this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Is 23 hit?
23 definitely hits. Yeah, absolutely. You kill him.
All right.
This one here,
And-
yeah. That I've just
Yeah, it
put
was
out.
that one. Yeah,
Okay.
and I
Yeah.
shall take a shot at this guy here also.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Natural one. Nope. Definitely not.
Half
I
left
shall
next
move.
days.
5 feet. I'm dead, dude. I'm gonna move 5 feet here. That's my last bit of movement. That's my turn.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you're skulking in the sneaky ruins of the what's left on the other side, just watching your friends in a desperate melee battle. All right. Cool. He turns, seeing the two of you joining the combat in front of him. You see a sneer from his helmet, and he is going to speak some arcane words.
It's a criminal.
You watch as he
It's the law.
speaks. He speaks the holy words of Audrin, and a glowing, shimmering effect over his weapon as he casts Ensnaring Strike on his sword, or not sword, his weapon here. So, yep. So, he's going to make one attack against Thoric. One attack against Thoric with this strange vine-like material over his weapon for
Miss.
15, which I think misses, and then attack on Lyranok one-handed for 17, which misses.
Yep.
Both of you are used to fighting beside each other, and you perform a good defense, ducking and weaving, feinting, luring the combatant in as he overcommits, missing his attacks. Torkel, it is now your turn.
Well, this is a bit of a tricky situation. Even if I do take my action to move, I'm attacking at disadvantage all the time. Okay. Oh, is this guy dead, or was this skull?
Yeah, the one to the north
Yeah.
of you and the one to the right of you are dead.
Okay, so we've got two dead guys. So it's just this guy
Yeah.
actually. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
because that's what Ryan did. Right. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to take my again. I'm going to try and save so that I can start moving.
Mm-hmm.
Should I just attack him? That'd be a disadvantage. Yeah. Okay. Nah. Oh wait, is it disadvantage?
No, it's no disadvantage. You save. You're right.
Okay, cool. Yay. Hey. So now I can attack and move without any issues, but I've used
Correct.
my
You've used
I've
your
used
action.
my action. Okay.
Mhm.
My spiritual weapon will move round to the front here and attack him.
Okay. Yep. No
Good, fuck that
disadvantage.
guy. Yep. Spiritual weapon. Oh, that's magic weapon. Not spiritual. Oh,
Nice.
Ooh.
for
Boom.
Decent
Big hit.
damage as well.
14 damage.
Yeah. 14 damage. So he's
and
holding
can I
his
use
quarterstaff.
my movement to like
Yeah.
stay in
Yeah, move
his
around.
5
Yeah.
to like move around? Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. You do that. Well, hold on. It would be double. So you're here, right? So it'd be 10, 10,
Okay.
20. Yeah, I think you could
Can
start.
I,
You would
can I
go
not
here.
move diagonally?
Oh, you could. Yeah, you could. Yeah.
So you
5.
got is it
So that 10, 20.
Yeah.
Right?
There you go.
10,
Yep,
20,
correct.
and then you have 30.
Well, he's a dwarf, so
I
it's
know
probably
Oh,
I
yeah.
only have
speed.
25, so I
25,
can't
okay.
move any further. But good looking out.
All right. So
Yeah, that's me.
he's holding his staff. He's looking confident, looking at the tree. He's seeing Sir Vinkus, Abril smack down and challenge your two melee heavy armor combatants. And then this just divine weapon smacks him, and you hear a snap as he is knocked unconscious. Yes. Okay.
Just fucking rattled in the back of the head when he's looking at his
Pretty
screen.
much.
Everything is going according to plan. Bang. Sorry, did you say something?
All right. The toad. Orly, you hear a croaking sound.
Ah,
It's Belak,
Yeah.
he croaked.
what if I don't want to hear a croaking sound?
Lyranok, it is your turn.
Cool. So the melee seems to be going okay, as long as we don't get crit. So
Mhm.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds, seeing how Thoric is still looking a little bit unsteady.
Okay.
Such a good friend.
It's like it's my one thing.
7, thank
Oh,
you.
7 years below average, but hey, that's all I can do. And that's all I got. I know I was actually could have healed you a lot more. I'm dumb. I'm still remembering how to use paladin abilities. That's gonna be my turn. I've got no bonus actions.
Okay. Okay. Sharwin, in her turn, she sees the impact of the weapon against Balak. She turns and shouts, "The tree! Kill the tree before he gets up!" And then she is going to move forward here, and she's going to attack with a ray of frost against the tree. For an 18, which hits for 3 cold damage, freezing some of the branches, which then shatter under the ice, compressing. Where's turn order? There it is. Sharon's turn. Balak, death saving throw. Gonna roll this in the open. 15, 6 cents. Twig Blight. It's the red Twig Blight, which is still alive. It's going to move. I can't get to you.
Yes.
So that is its turn.
5 foot of movement, dude.
The next creature that had its turn is going to be which one is this? Is this the purple ones? Oh, it's the blue ones. They do not have a turn. Thoric, it is your turn. You're muted, Thoric.
Damn it, sorry, again. The tree or Cervinicus?
What would your character do?
Well, you have a blunt weapon. I don't know if a blunt weapon's gonna be good against a tree.
Also, someone who wasn't part of his team shouted it, so I'm not sure how much of it he actually took in. So he's going to attack Cervinicus.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and the entangle drops because he was knocked unconscious.
That is a miss.
Bless.
Do I? Oh, bless.
Bless, yeah.
3+ will hit, I think.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Oh,
nailed
you
it.
hit for 6. Nice.
Do I have any bonus actions? No, I am going to. Once per turn, you're going to attack. You can taunt them. Yeah, so I'm going to protective taunt with Cervinicus.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Twig Bite, they're all dead. Well, actually, no, there's one that's beneath Lyranok. Okay, so Lyranok, it is attack against you with a Twig Bite.
Yep, go for it.
12 misses.
Ding.
Goblins. 2 of them left.
Oh yeah, there's another one underneath. Oh god, yeah.
Are they sticking around? Is the question.
He's still up. Black is down. Yeah, 2 seconds. Right. So one of them, he's going to dash as his action. He's going to move 50 feet up here, and then he is going to hide.
Do I notice anything different?
He's just running.
Fair enough.
The next one is going to take a short bow shot against Torkoal. Just a short bow shot. He is going to bonus action hide to give himself advantage. So advantage shot. Is Torkoal at 24? Does that hit you, Torkoal?
Yep, that is.
5 piercing damage you take.
Okie dokie.
Goliath's tree. So, in the moments that you've been fighting this combat, the Goliath's tree has been clearly reacting to Balak's commands. It has been clearly responding to his gestures, his movements, and now it is free of his commands in this moment. And you see it twisting almost like a slow motion blender with its limbs. And it is just going to randomly strike out. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 creatures in there.
Oh my god, that's got some range.
It only gets 1 attack, and the attack that is closest to it is Torkoal. So make an attack against Torkoal. So this is attack against you with the tree's limb, Torkoal. For a 10, which misses.
Yep.
Twig Blight number 20. This one here walks up behind Hendrik. It's gonna make an attack against Hendrik. Oh wait, never mind. That one was stunned. It was stunned.
Yeah, stunned, yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Scared the shit out of me. I was like, I missed one?
Yeah, it's all good. I just got to keep you on your toes. Slate hides. Hendrik, it is your turn now.
Should I cast Hold Person on Sir Vinicus or on the tree?
But can you do it to the tree? Doesn't have to be like humanoid.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's person. I always forget about that part.
These
Yeah.
are people
Okay.
too.
Okay. I'll take a step forward right there, and I will cast hold person on Servinic. Oh, he has a fucking high save. Can I boost the save requirement? I think I can. Heightened spell. Disadvantage. Okay. DM, I'm going to cast my big thing. I'm going
Mhm.
to cast hold person, and
Mhm.
they have disadvantage on the wisdom saving throw.
Using your inspiration for this?
No, I'm using I can affect other people's saving throws with inspiration.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
get disadvantage to an enemy saving throw or attack roll.
Oh. No, I'm gonna use spell points. I'm using
Okay.
this thing right here.
Heightened spell. You spend 3
Um,
source points because disadvantage on his first saving throw. Okay, yeah. So you want him to roll disadvantage on his saving throw against the whole
hold
person.
person. It's going to be a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it. He
Oh.
fails. He is held.
What even necessary? Okay, everyone beat the shit out of him because next turn he's gonna save.
Well, he's going to get his turn in a minute.
Oh
He's
yeah, it's gonna
left.
get soon. Oh fuck, I'm stupid. Okay, well, it's okay.
Yeah.
Everyone just
No,
pray.
no, but you're gonna stop his turn though.
Orly, it is your
Yeah.
turn.
Okay. Where did the goblin leave my line of sight? Was it here?
He basically like, how would you put it? He like dove and rolled like behind this tree.
Right, okay.
Dark Souls.
You said I heard a toad.
Yeah.
Was it from that direction?
No, it's like down this way somewhere. And then like
Right.
into the left. It kind of echoed off
Right.
the walls.
I
You've got high
understand, I
pass
understand.
perception.
Okay. I am low on health, but I feel like I need to help. So I shall. Oh, with my offhand, I will run past this guy, take an attack with my dagger,
Okay, yeah.
and use the mobile. So if I don't kill him, he can't attack me.
Mm-hmm.
And then dash as well. Sorry, I'm trying to calculate everything in my head, so I have 70 feet movement.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah,
Which
so make a
will,
attack roll against them.
yeah. Ah, cool. I can get right into it. All right. The dagger. Ugh.
Ooh, you are so unlucky, man.
Yeah, it's not going well for me.
Enough mobile doesn't need to hit.
And those two gobs are dead, so
Yeah.
it's probably not clever for me to do this, but at least I'm within the rest of the party, so that's 70
Ooh,
feet.
Orly, my friend. As you enter this area, the Goliath's tree, sensing you approaching, can use its reaction to try and hit you with its swipe attack.
Okay.
No advantage, nothing, just regular hit. For a 24.
5. Okay. Okay.
Can you
Okay.
give me a dexterity, sorry, a strength saving throw DC 14?
No, strength suffer.
Oh,
Oh. What was it? Oh, fuck, I'll roll it.
DC.
strength saving.
Oh!
You know what?
Sure.
I don't even think. I think in this instance, I don't need to roll a d4. I think you just go flying 20 feet back against the wall.
My progress,
Boom.
dude.
So what happens is Orly runs in. You see your ally coming to help you, and then just he gets slapped and goes skidding against the ground. You're knocked prone as
I'm
well.
coming. I'll help. I'll help.
You hit
Whack.
them, goes
Do I
flying.
hit the wall? That's damage, right?
No, it's okay. You just go skidding across the floor. I'm not going to give you extra damage for that.
Okay.
I'm a bit
Come on, I can't do anything. I'm prone also, right?
You're prone, yeah.
Okay, understood.
No.
Kill. That's my turn.
Vinicus, at the end of his turn, he's going to make a wisdom saving throw. No disadvantage, I don't think, on this. Just a regular wisdom saving throw.
Unless Ryan wants to use inspiration.
It's true as well. Do you want to use inspiration?
Ryan?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
disadvantage. He rolls a
Worth it.
16 still.
Damn.
Son of a bitch.
He saves. But his turn passes. He kind of freezes up the same way, looks at the two of you, looks at the tree, confident still, confident in his actions. Torkoal, it's now your turn.
Okie dokie. I'm still in combat with this thing, aren't I? I still alive?
Yes.
The one
It
next
is
to
still
me.
alive, yes.
Sugar. If you move, you take an opportunity attack, but you still you would just take damage. You still get to move unless they have like Sentinel or something
Yeah.
like that.
Correct, yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think that this is something I should be overly concerned with, so I'm going to allow it to take an opportunity attack against me.
Claw attack
And
against
move
you for a
here.
19.
Yeah, that hits 3 piercing damage.
Okay, yeah.
30. Cool. That's fine. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to attack with spiritual weapon against the tree.
Mm-hmm.
A 10 for 5.
10 does miss.
Bless.
Yep, and then I'll
Bless.
take my action. Oh yeah, I've got
You got bless?
bless.
Yeah.
3, 4.
That
13.
hits. That hits.
Nice.
5 damage. And then I'll take my action against it with my mace to attack.
Okay, yeah.
17 for 5.
Yeah, 17 hits for 5.
Cool.
Yeah.
10.
Let me just check something. No, never mind. Bludgeoning is not on its resistance list. Okay. Yeah, the tree was quite imposing. It was this kind of, but now that you're hitting it and now that you're dealing damage to it with your spiritual weapon and your actual physical weapon in your hand, you realize a lot of the roots and a lot of the branches are hollow, and your weapon, your bludgeoning weapon, is just smashing through. There's not a lot of. It's not a healthy tree. It's wizened and dying. All right, that's your turn.
Yep.
Quicklet, the toad does something. Lurnok, it is your turn, and then we got Sharwin next.
God, I think Thoric's fine with everything bar a crit. So he's just gonna try and smash his way through Blight Twig to himself.
Mm-hmm. Boom, miss.
For bless for 14.
Yeah, it is still alive, barely. You smash like
Damn,
this
it's
entire
4
lower
HP,
portion
isn't
of-
it?
Yeah, yeah.
God damn it! That's just like. I mean, it's not quite critting for 3, but
Sharwin
yes, my turn.
is going to move 20, 25, 30 here. Vinicus is going to make an attack opportunity against her. With Shadow Stone.
Why?
12. Does that? Have I done her AC incorrectly?
One sec. Once per turn, whenever you make a melee attack against a creature, which I did, Renegus, you can taunt them attacking you. When a creature you've hit since the start of your last turn attacks someone other than you can use your action to force them to attack you instead.
Okay. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, so.
Alright. Okay. So the attack would be against you, which is a 12, which misses.
Yes.
Okay. Brilliant. So she runs past, and you go, "Oi, give me your attention," and he just instead of swinging at her, he just swings it down at you.
Yeah, like he raises his weapon, but I hook it
Yeah.
with my hammer to make him face me, kind of deal.
Yeah, nice. Sharwin, she is going to cast.
Enlarge on the tree.
Plot twist.
No, she's actually going to dash right next to Black and stand over his unconscious body.
Oh God.
Black, he is dying, so 1d20, 15. He's got 2 successes. Twig Blight. No, I think they're all unconscious. I don't think it matters. That one there, that's it? Oh, it moves 20 feet back towards Stoty. It's coming for you, Stoty.
Fucking tree, dude.
He's standing on top of him.
I have
Twig Blight's
a,
up
I
north.
have a question, real quick. With
Yeah.
Balak, I know this affects everyone, but if he succeeds on his next, he's still unconscious unless he critically saves, right? Yeah, okay.
Correct, yes. Okay. Thoric, it is now your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I want to. Yeah, same thing. I'm going to swing at Servenicus.
Yeah.
26 for 11.
26 hits. Yeah.
Dude, we need to get you critting on 19s. That's like the third one you've rolled, I think.
So a swing for that. Do I have any bonus actions I can throw at him? No. Okay. Nothing.
No.
Twig Blight. Not technically you need to do that one. Goblin. Goblin. Charisma saving throw. Success. The levels at short bow used still ACing you down on the ground, which gives it disadvantage. So it actually wouldn't shoot you. It would shoot Sharwin. It would attempt to hit Sharwin.
It's all part of the plan.
So it's going to attempt to hit Sharwin for a 19, which hits for 8. She is on 2 hit points. She gets an arrow in the back as she stands over the Goblinoid's master.
Oh wait, you used charisma for the shot on me, not an actual attack.
No, I rolled a charisma for basically his leadership to see if he's staying in the
Oh,
party.
sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. Alive this tree. Oh, what's it gonna do? What is it gonna do? So
Oh,
there's
so that attack did. Sorry, I'm all flustered.
did not attack you. It shot Sharwin.
Right,
the one
gotcha.
beside the rock.
My bad.
There is how many enemies are beside it? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 enemies. 1d4. It still gets 1 attack only. Swipe attack. Who's its closest? I'm gonna say Torkel. It's gonna be Torkel since he's been hurting it. Swipe attack against Torkel for 22. 13 bludgeoning. Can you give me a dex? Sorry, I keep saying dex. Can you give me a strength saving throw, please?
That's bludgeoning, yep.
Yeah.
Strength saving throw, so. Great. Strength saving throw.
3. Can you roll me a d4, please?
Sure can.
Oh, you go 20 feet back, my friend.
Wait, which, this way?
This way, just straight this way, right into that wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, so that's his action. It just pummels you. You could scream across the floor, and you're prone as well.
Okay.
This brown one, not this brown one, this orange one moves down into melee with you with 10 feet, and it makes a claw attack against you with advantage because you are prone. For a crit for 4. It does nothing.
Speaking of critting before.
Yeah. Okay. Slate hides. Hendrik, it is your turn, and then it's Orly's, and then Vinicus.
No, it's not going to work on Sir Vinicus. Hold person, his saves are too good. But no advantage from that. I could do Guiding Bolt, or I could take out the thing by Torkel. Does Torkel need help?
He is prone.
16 hit points left.
Oh, you take what, 4 more crits.
Something like that.
I will. Do I have any more master points left? I do not. Okay. We're focusing on the tree, right? I will. Fuck, this is hard. I will cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay. At the tree?
That's wrong. My DC is 14 or 15. Why does it say 14? Okay, I'll
do
fix
not
it
know.
later. I'll fix it later. But, I will cast it at. Sir Vinicus is in plate. No, she said go to the tree. I'll trust other people who know better than I do. I'll cast it at the tree.
Okay, very good. Yeah, roll your damage.
On a hit, ranged
On a hit,
spell
yeah.
attack. So that means I need to go.
Does not have very high AC.
Guiding Bolt.
11 hits.
Wow. Okay.
13.
Well, okay. In that
Advantage
case,
on the next
Guiding Bolt's
attack roll
probably
against
not
the
going to be
tree.
a huge advantage. But 13 Radiant is good. Holy shit.
13
I mean,
radiant is good.
Double the chance of critting.
Yeah. Orly, it is your turn. You're
That's a
prone.
true point.
I am prone. I will stand up.
Half your movement's gone.
So I'm down to 15 then.
Remember, you kill stat still can dash if you want to get extra speed.
This is very true. I will move to there.
Yep.
I think it's there. And I shall take one shot at the tree, the big tree,
With advantage. So you get sneak
with
attack.
advantage. So I get sneak.
Come on, surely you can't roll double ones.
Oh, but that was close.
12 hits. So
Where's my
Orly,
sneak?
roll your sneak attack damage.
Don't know why it didn't work. It's
good.
2d6. Ugh.
Orly, how do you slay the good off this tree?
Does it have eyes?
It has a big fucking mouth.
It goes straight into the mountain. I assume into the back of the throat then.
Yeah. So what happens is the arrow flies in and you hit the similar vein that it protruded out, its orifice which fed back its life force. You hit some kind of substantial vein within its mouth, and just this red, thick ichor, like almost like bubbling red jelly starts to pour out of its mouth. You see its limbs start to like steadily rescind and shrink into itself. Suddenly the limbs are no longer 40, 50 feet long in any direction. They're shrinking down to, 50, 50, then 40, then 30, just shriveling in on itself. It almost compacts, pushing in itself. There's not enough mass for it. These thin, hollow limbs that it has start to bend and break and shatter as it dies. And
All right then.
Goliath's tree is dead. Vinicus shouts, "What have you
wait.
done? You have cursed us all!"
He's already done.
Not yet.
Orly is
Not
not
yet.
done.
I'm not. He's already down, so I'm not gonna. I can't
Mhm.
actually. I don't actually have range on anyone else. I can take
You can
a.
shoot Vinicus with a bonus action shot.
Yep, it'll be at disadvantage, just at
Mhm.
range. Actually, does that cancel it out? Is it or not? Because there's, he has enemies that are with me.
You would have got sneak attack if he had.
Oh,
if you still had
sorry,
sneak
I'm
attack
mixing
damage.
things up. Yeah.
It's all good.
Cool.
It's all good. You've still got some movement maybe left, or you could bonus action to get extra movement so you weren't
I
at disadvantage.
had to stand up, so I've used
Yeah.
all my movement, unfortunately.
Okay, and if you want to shoot, you need to use a bonus action, so you
Yep.
can't dash to get closer. I get you.
Cool. I'll take a shot at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
20 hits for 10?
Wow.
Wow. That clutch moment. So he's in this furious melee with Liranok, and you just see this. You shoot, the tree dies, and actually, what happens is it's because the tree shrinks down. Not more of its body shrinks down. It creates an angle. It creates a way for you to get past and shoot directly at Vinicus.
Beautiful.
Vinicus on his turn, staring down, shouts, "No, what have you done?" His eyes are incensed in anger. And oh shit, what did I do? He
Explodes.
is
I know
going
what
to,
disappeared.
you see him raise his hammer and swing it around his head, preparing for a strike against you, Leonok. And the bonus action this, he steps and brings the hammer down on Hendrick's head.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. This is attack against you, Hendrick. For a
No.
13.
No. Okay. Oh my god, guys! Somehow he didn't hit me.
You know how arcane works. You saw the Misty step before.
Yeah. Okay, so he moved 30. He's still got 30 feet of movement. So he attempts to hit you. He misses. Enraged, he runs towards Orly with 30 feet of movement. You can make attack opportunity against him with a melee attack if you wanted to, Hendrik. You've got any of those?
I got a spear, but I doubt I'm running around with a spear.
I probably don't even
I-
think you have your spear out, maybe? You casting spells?
Yeah, probably
I
not.
can try and punch
Yeah.
him, but I don't think it would do much.
Hold on.
He's got 20 AC.
What's the was it restrain? Can you restrain as a reaction?
No.
I don't know what the rules are for substituting
No,
reaction
you-
attack against for a grapple.
No, you can't. I think, off the top of my head, I think it says when you take the attack action, you can replace an
Yeah,
attack.
that's true. You can substitute
Makes
attack.
sense.
Yeah, you're right. So no,
I
nothing
will-
from you.
I will kick him in the foot, the shin.
Your foot hurts and nothing happens to him.
Ah,
All right, This
Hold on,
enraged.
no, let me roll for it. Let me
Okay.
know. Let me roll for it.
Okay.
-2 plus 2.
Twenty hits.
I told you.
Suck my dick.
Told you he'd crit.
Suck
Does
my
it-
dick.
Doesn't
How
do
much
it.
your
You
strength
think it's
bonus? What's your strength bonus?
-2. So
Okay, he
He
takes
does,
one point. He takes one
One
point of
damage?
damage. Yeah, he takes one point of
2d4.
damage.
No, I'm rolling for this shit.
Wait, what?
2d4.
What do you roll?
Isn't melee a 1d4?
Only if you're a monk.
Yeah, that's true. It's just regular
As
damage.
as a base, it's 1 plus strength modifier.
Correct.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take it.
Yeah,
Which is,
you,
which is also why the crit doesn't matter because there's no dice
Yeah.
involved.
Orly, this enraged paladin with his serpentine helmet, his red cape flowing, tries to bring his attack down on you for a 10, which misses. Ooh, he's feeling bad.
Misses.
He still
He's
has his
too
weapon.
angry. He's seeing red. He can't take a swing.
Does
Pretty
he end
much.
his turn on that spot?
He does. He has no
Skirmisher.
more movement. Oh, you move away? Or
15 feet I can move.
nice. And he can make an attack. Can he make a reaction attack against you?
Nope.
Ooh, you
Wait,
get
wait,
away.
wait.
No, you can't.
This movement
No,
doesn't.
no, he
doesn't-
can't. He can't.
Excellent. Torkold, is your turn.
I'm so proud of that 1 damage, guys.
No one saw it coming.
The
I did.
only big
do it.
threat left up is Vinicius.
Yeah, that's
sorry,
him.
Vincus.
Vinicus. Yeah, Vinicus, the last one.
Vincus.
Next up.
Cool. Weapons are there.
Mm-hmm.
This one above me is alive,
Still
right?
alive. Yeah. Still
And I
alive.
am prone.
Yes.
I will use half my movement to get up. I will take
Okay.
an attack against it with my
Mace.
mace.
Yep. Go for it.
Nope.
8 misses.
Oh,
Your
I've got
bless?
bless.
Still
10.
misses.
Okay. And then bonus action to attack him with the spiritual weapon.
You need 20.
Yeah, I'll get that. 18.
18. Just shy.
Bless.
Just shy. Bless.
Is that,
Yeah, bless.
can I use that more than okay?
Yeah, it's
It's,
every
it's
attack
all
roll.
your it's all attacks and saving throws.
Hits.
21.
7. Yeah,
7.
Vinicus, with that, even though the command, you see that the strange bark-like flesh that he has is already turning a deep white color from the fleshy pink it was. And he takes 3 points of damage.
Imagine how
He's a
pissed off
mime.
this
Sorry,
guy
7 points
is.
of damage. 7 points of damage.
He's secretly a mime.
Mine. Anyway. Toad, Loranic, and then Sharwin. Loranic.
Is Vinicus still up?
Mhm.
Cool. So I'm well aware that I'm probably going to be ridiculous again. I'm just gonna try another melee swing targeting Twig Blight.
Yep.
Try and get that out of the way.
Yeah, you can.
That was not meant to be at advantage, but hey ho.
That's all right. Yeah, 16 definitely hits. You knock it unconscious or whatever you want to do.
No, this thing's dying.
Okay, yeah.
This thing seems like an abomination. I do not consider it as alive in the same way as a person is, and therefore I do not feel quite the same level of mentality to protect
Mhm.
them. And then beyond that, he is going to. I just need to check my movement range. Yes, I'm just going to move to here and bodyguard the shit out of these two.
Yes.
Well, an
Okay.
attempt will be made. I can't actually redirect attacks, but hey ho,
The thought is there.
Yeah.
the attempt is
Sharwin-
made.
Standing over relaxing, he's definitely unconscious, stands up. Where is my brother? Where is he? And she is going to move 15 feet down this way, looking 10 feet this way, looking around. And then she sees the goblin and Ren
Yeah.
frosted him. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh.
Just instantly, the entire goblin's body freezes to ice and then just
You got that out
shatters,
of my way.
pretty much. Black, death saving throw. He
Damn.
coughs, but is otherwise stable. Twig Blight. Twig Blight, the one that's against Sean, they're on initiative 20, so no, actually. I think they're all pacified. Hendrik isn't taking damage. They are still in sleep mode. They're still in sleep mode. Actually, Hendrik, over your shoulder, you look past you and you see this twig blight decays and dies. They all die. I'll move them off the map so they're not there. Okay, cool. There's twig blights. Dead. Thoric, it is your turn.
All righty. He's still up and about, yeah? He's
Yeah.
not down yet.
Correct.
I'm going to... Papa.
Where did you get picture in here?
I didn't even know you could do that.
I
No, I
didn't
didn't.
I was like, can I do that? I'm gonna test.
Nice. And I am going to... Papa.
Ooh, 6 hits. Yeah. Yeah, he's getting pretty close.
And that is my turn.
Life history is dead. Twig blights are all dead. Slate hides. Hendrik, your turn. Then Orly's. Then Vinicus.
Okay, give me one second. 1 second. I'm going to shout out, Servinicus, you are. Oh, fuck! I ruined it.
Is that what he actually says?
Wait. Charged with heresy and murder, and affiliated with dark powers. And I will cast Hold Person. And you know what, guys? Oh wait, fuck! I did ruin it. Okay, here's what happens. While Hendrik is giving this long speech, it takes so long that I cast it after Servinicus. I'm going to ready an action to cast Hold Person on Servinicus, activated when his turn ends.
Okay.
And that delay is just Hendrik giving this speech about.
Okay.
Is it like
Turning
his
back on the
is it like
gods.
he's got to read the rights to him as before you arrest
Yes,
him?
Exactly. I have to read the whole
That is
script.
amazing.
So Hendrik is effectively reading his rights throughout the rest of this round. Then I guess.
Yeah.
I take out one of those
Yeah.
flashcards and I'm just reading, and then I have to flip it over on the back
The
side
wrong
and
card.
the rest of it.
Yeah. All right, Orly, it is your turn. Then Vinicus is next.
Okay, I shall take a shot.
Yeah. 13 misses,
No.
my friend.
Oh, it's such good damage, though.
I shall take another shot.
Mm-hmm. 21
There you go.
21.
for 6 sneak, 10 piercing. Orly, how do you knock Sir Vinicus unconscious?
No, not in the middle of my
Yeah.
speech.
It's like Hendrik, he's down. He's down. You can stop now.
Your spell slot is used up, Hendrik, because you held an action.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm so sorry, Ron.
there's
I
a
assume he
caveat.
has a helmet.
Oh, wait.
He still has a Serpentine helmet on, yes.
Yeah, I'm assuming my shot just hits him kind of like in the temple area where the helmet is, enough to kind of like ding him
Yeah,
hard enough to knock him.
yeah. Just it bounces up around the corner of his helmet, and he just simply falls back like a dead weight into the dirt.
Okay, I'm going to use the rest of my movement to accompany. Charwayne, right?
Yeah, Sharwin,
Sharwin.
yeah.
I'll also be doing the same thing because I can see that Sharwin is definitely hurt, and I know the brother was around here somewhere. So basically, he's going to be going around for medical aid.
You see
Pretty much.
Sharwin desperately ripping off decaying, dying branches off of her gnomish brother.
Cool. Can I just? What are they? I can see Sharwin is hurt. But not dying.
No, she's not dying.
But what is Talgan looking like? Is he?
Talgan is he's unconscious, but he is not dying.
He's also not dying. Okay, good.
We're out of combat, right?
Correct.
Okay.
My spell still goes off.
Yeah, so I guess he's held. He's held there while he's making death saving throws.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Okay.
Teleport
I was gonna say aim at the goblin or something like that, but I don't know if that really is the thing I can do. Whatever. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
I just need to go to the toilet. I shall aid in whatever way I can over here.
Okay.
I think I
Yeah,
can
so-
get fear of healing for people who need help. So I'll come to the center of the room. Wait, where did the... No, not the center of the room.
I'm
then
just
I'll come
removing all the
over.
dead tokens.
I'll come over
Yeah.
here. This range is 30 feet. Set up to 6 creatures that you can see within range. You regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus your spellcasting ability on it. Spells no effect on undead or constructs. Okay.
Hendrik and Thoric, what are the two of you doing over
I
the
am
body of
hurting
Vinicus?
Sir Vinicus in handcuffs.
Okay. All right. You put him in
Shackles.
manacles. Yeah, you take his
Manacles.
gauntlets off.
And working to stabilize him.
As you get to him and you finish putting the handcuffs off at first, you feel that he's stabilized. He is not going to die of his wounds.
Okay.
So he is unconscious and stable.
Thork, do me a favor.
What do you
Keep an
need?
eye on Sir Vinicus.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave him in your
I
charge.
sit on
okay?
Sir Vinicus.
That's fine.
And he immediately starts dying.
I am going to go over here and study carefully the tree.
Yeah. So the tree has shrunken desperately. For what once was a 40-foot tree with beams outwards of doubling that again, it is now shrunken to less than 15 foot in height and just like constantly shrinking in itself. And the bark is just getting paler and paler and weaker
Can
and
I
cracking.
roll some? I have religion and arcana as
Mhm.
proficiencies. Do either of those apply to this, or is this a nature thing?
I would say your Arcana check could definitely work here.
Okay.
13.
Arcana.
It looks like whatever enchantment that kept this tree strong, whatever purpose it had, maybe it was parasitical, maybe it was enchanted by black, but for whatever reason, the things that are keeping it in this mortal realm have weakened it so much that now it is dying and failing, and the magical that sustained it, whatever powers it has, can no longer do so.
Okay. I would like to point my fingers like a little handgun and just unload the mag into this thing.
It just burns, catches fire. You realize that if you had attacked it with a firebolt long times ago, it would have died even faster because it's vulnerable to fire.
I was thinking of throwing
Yeah,
a
but
torch at it,
it's-
but Sir Vinicus was a bigger issue.
I'm sorry, I was busy taking out the entire army of
I mean,
branded
yeah,
people.
you did kind of kill. Oh well, I guess incapacitate quite a lot of them actually.
I think I got
Yeah.
9 monsters. I think I
Yeah,
got
and
9 total that round.
all of
You-
those monsters are going through the exact same process of just dying as the tree. All of those creatures.
So you dealt with more creatures than I did in damage, by the way. But
I'd like to point out that the
yeah.
sneaky rogue came in at the very end and stole the 2 kills.
yeah, it's fine. I'm not. I'm not a combaty character. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm done. I'm gonna go through Bellic's pockets, but like I'm done. I let other people do some
Alright.
stuff.
Cool. I will message you what Balak has. Okay, so Sharwin has fully taken off Talgon's restraints. He is still unconscious.
Also, for that roll from Sean,
Uh-huh.
I think that spell takes a while to go off.
I think
Yeah,
it does too.
It'll take 10 minutes.
Yeah.
10 minutes, yeah.
So, I'm just going to. 'Cause I can see that Sharwin looks very hurt. I'm
Mhm.
going to. I'll be assisting her by ripping the branches off, but I'm
Mhm.
also just going to lay one hand on her shoulder. I will put 5 points of lay on hands.
Mhm.
Just like breathe. He does not. He seems unharmed. He will get you back to safety.
She seems quite shocked and just like kind of jerks at your action and notices you there. And thank you for helping me. I was so unsure of what to do. what you said. It made it clear.
Temptation comes to us in many forms. It can be people can tempt us with an understanding that we want and desire, but sometimes people try and take us down a path that is best unwalked. But you did not go down that path, not this time. So take pride in that.
But I am still a blasphemer. I do not use the holy words. I use this book. And she
Oh,
gestures to the book that is now like in her satchel. Oh, sorry, did I cut out there?
a little bit, but I think we got the gist of it.
I just accidentally opened my email
Yeah.
and just shit itself.
Ah.
Yeah, she says, but this book, it's why I came here. I thought if I could surmount the challenges of Talos and clear this place, then he would surely bless me and give me powers like that of my brother.
The gods work in mysterious ways. We cannot choose the powers or the destiny we are born with, but we can choose how things are wielded. Some people
you-
believe that to be born with this power is blasphemy itself, but the power does not necessarily mean that someone is evil, corrupted, but rather, and he's just going to sort of gesture to Belak, where it's like, it is how that power is used that is the telling of our character.
She nods. What happens now?
As far as I'm concerned, I wish only to get the two of you back to safety, back to your mother. But I imagine my compatriots will be dealing with those two. I wish to believe that the two of them could make right with what they've done, but I also understand that some people are too far gone. But we shall see what they choose. But first, so now that he's looked like the two of them are stabilized, we seem to be missing one. And he's just going to call out for Slate. I'm not seeing Slate,
Yeah.
and that's making me concerned because Leonard didn't see what the hell happened to him.
Slate approaches with like still an arrow jutting out his back, approaches from this north,
Cool.
like cautiously.
Yep, Leonard's going to do the exact same thing of he's going to go do and administer first aid. I have 15 points of lay on hands, but I'd rather save some of them just
You
in
can give him
case.
whatever you want, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm just going to give him another 5.
Okay. And how much did you give to Sharwin again?
5 as well.
5. Okay,
So
yeah.
5
Okay,
5
so he's up
each.
to 7.
It's more that is more a first aid than it is a full healing, but it's the
Yeah.
like there you go. You I'm gonna make sure you're not dying. The rest of the healing can come later. But now, yeah, Slate.
Yeah.
You did well. We have seen to we have rescued the both of them.
He nods. Yes, it is. I'm sorry I needed to hide. The goblins, there were so many, and I did what I could for Orly, but I felt that my magic, the blessings of Mina are not very befitting such an arena.
No, perhaps not. But even still, you did what you could. That is all we can ask, and it is all that should be expected. But you, I imagine, well, I know that such a battle was not easy, nor would it be, well, no, and quite frightening, really, but regardless, you stayed here, you did what you could. Take pride as well.
It'll definitely be a story I'll tell my daughter and wife, Maybe.
Yes. Yes. Well, let's get you back to them as well. I would be glad to see that another family reunited.
Thank you for everything. And I must not forget, I need to repay my debt to Hendrik for all of you for saving me. This reward, the one that their mother promised, gestures towards the siblings, you may take my share. I am more than thankful in that you kept me alive.
If you don't mind, earlier you said you needed to leave. Oh God, I'm completely blanking. What's the city's name?
Rakmir.
Rakmir. Oh my God, sorry, I just blanked on that. You said you were leaving Rakmir, yes? May I
Yes.
ask, why is it that you need to leave?
It's a long story. Maybe Hendrik should listen in. I have some explanations for maybe what he might want to know.
Perhaps that would be best, yes. I believe he has some questions for you, but I have my ends. You are a good person. And whatever mistakes may have been made in the past, that is where they shall stay as far as I'm concerned.
Kind of for an angel to call me a good person, I don't think I can surmount them much better.
Okay. Yeah, and that's actually kind of it for now. He's
Yeah.
he's just going to be going around administering any
Yeah.
first aids that he can, but I think everyone seems kind of healthy at
Yeah.
the minute.
So Torkel's prayer of healing happens. Does that 12 just happen to everybody within range, or to a certain number of creatures, Torkel?
It's only to six creatures within, up to 6 creatures within 30. I don't think I can get in a position to get
Yeah. So who are you
authority.
giving the healing to?
So, myself, that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically everyone over here, right?
Okay, Orly, you take 13 hit points. And as Talgan gets the 13 hit points in the 10 spells, he's immediately revived and, sister, you're safe. And looks at his surroundings and looks at just dumbfounded, just shocked. What is going on? And then she calms him down. It's okay, brother. It's okay. We are safe. The druid is dead. Well, dead enough for now. And he just nods. Okay. Oh, my head, and leans against the wall.
Are you well? Are you still hurt?
I feel pretty well rejuvenated. Thank you, and thank you for the spell, Holy One. And looks towards Torkel. This is Talgan speaking.
Yeah, like you are welcome.
But are you well enough? Are you well enough to move? I don't know about you, but I feel I have had quite enough of this area.
Yes, I can walk. My belongings, I think they're in the druid's room. His study. And Sharwin nods. Yes, that is where he put them.
Do you know the way?
I do. He tried to talk me into turning on my sister for power. I declined. Sharwin, she's slightly younger, and her situation, and she kind of looks at him. I know what you can do. And her eyes start to water a little bit. And then she kind of turns away. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you. It's okay. It's okay. We'll talk about this with Mother when we get home.
Oh, I'm so happy. Right. Then we shall go and collect your things. We're not going to go with them.
Yeah.
More of a supervisory thing. I think Hendrik's probably going to want to look through the things as well, but
So as Lyranok walks around this corner having a conversation, he just sees Hendrik shoot several rounds of firebolt into Bellex body just to make sure.
Into
and
the
now he's
body?
dead.
Into the
Okay.
body.
Wow.
And he looks at Lyranok as Lyranok's walking over. Okay, I think we're done here.
Perhaps, but they've mentioned a study. I do not know if you. I would be quite happy to get out of here, but
Oh,
would you
and
like
Henrik
to-
will show him a key out of his pocket. Says that's probably what this goes to.
Okay.
Um,
I'm just
okay,
gonna.
let's.
Leonard's just gonna gesture towards the siblings. I've realized I've been calling them twins, but if one of them's older, then they're not. Wholly
Yeah,
twins.
you guys just assume they were twins. They are not.
Were they
all
not? Were they not
twins. I mean,
called?
one of them's
What?
going to be older by
Yeah.
a minute.
Yeah, I don't know if that counts, but anyway, just gonna gesture towards the two siblings then, and basically sort of lead Hendrik if he wants to go, or if he's gonna hand over the key, then I'll take that as well.
Yeah.
Hendrik will hand over the key. Okay, there you go, Lyranok.
Okay.
I got prisoners to worry about. I'll leave the key to you.
A prisoner. He killed the other one.
You know, totally not a war crime, by the way.
It's
My
not a
son's
war
killed?
crime if we're not at war.
Thoric, what are you doing
We are.
to?
Yeah, okay.
What are you doing with Vinicus's warhammer and his plate armor? Are you just shredding that off?
Yeah, he's a prisoner. He doesn't get weapons or armor.
Okay. All right. This set of plate armor, you're huge, so this is going to take some work for a blacksmith to refit it towards you. It would probably fit Lyranok. Lyranok probably fit right in it, but for you, it would take some work to readjust.
Would it count as half plate on Thoric?
I guess it would, yeah.
and,
I would not be upset at getting plate from this dungeon, but
and what was his weapon again?
I will send it to you. It is a. Where's his character sheet?
that was a +1 hammer that does 2 extra damage if it was AC 16 or higher.
Yeah, so it is it's a warhammer.
Okay.
It has a +1 to attack rolls. That's not attack and damage, just attack rolls because it has a balance tag. It is also a Templar weapon, and if you land the attack against a humanoid enemy, if that enemy has an AC of 16 or higher, you deal an additional 2 points of damage.
Okay.
That's
Let me
neat.
just add that in. So it is. So it's like the base damage is like my hammer, but +1.
+1 to attack rolls.
Well,
Just
+1 to
attack rolls.
attack. Plus
Yeah.
1. So
It also
I'll
has a
just put that
name embossed on it. If you want to know the name,
yes, please.
it's called Shatter Spike.
Just at a glance, is it in a similar? I mean, obviously, okay. I can, as a player, I can see it's got the Templar weapon thing, but is it actually
Yeah.
like a similar weapon to what Leonard has seen before, like in
This is
Templars?
yeah.
or...
This so like the armories of the Templars have slightly changed over time. In that, before your series of mage battles with the King of Tealand, your weapons before, because as I said, one of your gods is the Forge. Plate armor is incredibly common, so weapons that were able to attack heavily armored combatants were really common. Probably a century or two ago, that was probably how most bludgeoning weapons, heavy weapons, were made. Swords are very rare. Swords are seen as like a weapon of angels, which is why you have a great sword. And it's all about bludgeoning and heavy plate mail. So this is like an old-fashioned Templar weapon. And with that, Lyranok, what's your intelligence?
Not stunning. You know what? It's flat 10.
All right, flat 10. I would say with a 10 intelligence, and while he is being undressed and his belongings are pilfered out, as much as he talks the talk, this guy has probably found this Templar weapon and found this plate mail and stole that helmet and stole that red cape. He fought like a Templar. He fought like a true soldier. He had abilities, but there's something not right about this entire picture of him.
Yeah, it did seem a bit weird that his accent was suddenly completely different. But he did also specifically say, like, I don't fight for the order. I fight for myself, or something along those lines. Before you
Mhm.
crit. Sorry.
Yeah.
So it's a bit weird. Like
I
it's
take it you go find your helmet, Thoric. What's
Yes,
left
please.
of it anyway.
I can just hammer it out. It's fine.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah, it's still
you got
serviceable.
you got two hammers now.
Oh yeah.
Dual wield warhammers. Go.
Yeah.
No.
And he does have
Although
a
I
regular
will be
shield if
taking the
anybody wants
hammer.
that.
Do you want the plate armor, Toxie, or do you already have? Yeah, I already have it.
I would be ecstatic at plate armor. That's gonna put me up to mind-boggling AC levels.
Because I don't need it.
I think at the moment we'll just keep it in our possession because what does the plate armor look like? Is it like really rough or does it look like Templar armor?
It is polished. It was before you started fighting. It was polished sheen, well-made plate armor of the Templars, and specifically the finer details you look at. It is a true set armor of plate, absolutely. But the thing that clicks for you is the knights of the rising flame. They tend not to be heavily armored combatants. They are skirmishers. They are ambushers. They fight in medium to light armor. So plate mail for that order is very rare. You probably get the sense this plate armor came from a different order. There is a standard
Right.
template that plate armor is made, but in mass for them, but you're not sure its origins.
Yeah.
You could maybe take the plate mail apart and find like a seal, like a crafter's make on it.
That can come later, but I assume even it will probably still need some adjustments to fit him fully. So I think we'll
Yeah.
keep it in possession for now. Once we get back to Arachmir, we can sort it out. Also, does it have any particular iconography on it or anything like that? Or
It has the Silver Templar signals on it or sigils on it, but
cool. Oh yeah,
nothing.
but no
nothing-
no like dedications to a god or anything
No,
like that.
no. The thing that when he said raising flame was the red cloak, and that was clearly
Yeah.
a cloak of raising flame.
Yeah. Okay. He does. Would it be sacrilege to remove that? Because he's not a Templar anymore.
If he's not a Templar, then he's no longer part of the oaths. Therefore, the armor isn't necessarily bound to him.
No, I mean like me. It would like if I can remove that, like I'd make the adjustments to the armor to remove some of that iconography. But if not, then I can repair it as is. But that I think that's a future problem. I think.
Yeah, that's no problem. So one of you mark it, set a plate mill in your inventory.
I
I'll
have.
just-
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
I have the carry. I have the carry weight for it.
Yeah, you do. You most definitely do.
It's D8 damage, not D6. For a one
Uh,
pick, one-handed.
Oh shit! My bad. D8.
Glad I got that. All right.
Yep.
You have a prisoner. You have an unconscious prisoner, undressed, unarmed, bound by manacles.
And
he's got-
gagged. I'm gonna put a cloth in his mouth,
Okay.
like and tied around the back.
Makes
Alright,
sense. We did
so-
we did see him cast Misty Step.
Yeah. So as you go to the study, I'll just move Lauren up here.
Ah!
As you go to the
Sorry, made me jump there for a second.
As you go to the study, it's the same room that you guys were in, and you see the belongings of Talgan in there.
Oh, right.
Under closer inspection as well, there are a few more items that you find.
Yes, I would like to do like a search. Like
Mhm.
he's not the most thorough investigation, but more a case of if there's something useful here, maybe he can bring it back, etc. To someone
Sure.
who has
Make
it.
investigation check for me, please.
No. Oh wow, these are great. Ignore the +5. That
Okay, 9. There's a lot of materials here left out. They are written in Southern Onion. It seems to be studies of seasonal records of growth, precipitation, harvest within the area, specifically in this area, and also that of outside Eland as well. Some of it in Eland was a while ago, and the ones here over the last couple of years. And the treasure in here is there's a spell scroll of Entangle that the druid himself has made. You can see that this was clearly made by him. There's a spell scroll of protection from poison that was made by him as well.
What's the standing on scrolls? That
Scrolls are a consumable that are made by the church, but this obviously is not clearly made by a church official or a vendor, so it's slightly different.
yes. So
Black market.
and yeah, so my immediate response is that something where it's like, look, you know, you're going to get arrested for having it in possession,
You
or
want to know if it's felony?
effectively, like I want to know, because if it is, I can happily leave it here. But if it's not, and like it's okay to have,
Do you want the
then
rule? Do you want the law?
yes, kind of.
Law.
Possession of
But,
magical artifacts not created by churches, 30 to 60 days incarceration, and or a 500 GP fine with surrendering that item to the brass shields.
cool. So, all right. So, yeah, I'm not risking that, and it's
Burn it.
just possession of. So even if I would like specifically walked up to the brass shield and was like, I found this, that is still like
It's
not.
debatable what could happen from there. You're on the mercy of the justice system of the brass shield.
Yeah, this is me as a player. I am not fucking touching that with a 10-meter
Yeah.
stick.
Um,
Legality is just not my jam.
Yeah. Also, this applies to Ryan. So in the laws, worship of unknown or known evil entities, demons, devils, old dark gods, the penalty is execution or lifetime of hard labor. So what he did to Balak was totally reasonable.
I mean, reasonable from a legality
Yeah.
sense.
Perfectly
Morally,
legal.
Yeah.
morally, I have some qualms with it, but
Okay. You also find, checking the various spots, you were told that there's some kind of fruit grew and goblins took it and sold it for gold. You find 365 gold pieces and 4 agate gems worth 20 GP each.
so it was 365, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will share this out later. I'm just gonna give it now, and then treasure. And what was it? Sorry, agate stones.
Yeah. The Emerald Horn. I guess the
Uh,
question now is, what do you
wait,
guys
did
want to do?
So did you say 20?
There is 4 agate gems worth 20 GP each.
Ah, there we go.
I want to see where that goblin went earlier. So could I potentially? It's been a few minutes since it's happened, but would I be able to look around at
Make a
that track?
perception check for me, please, up that corner.
Sure.
Also, just side note, who's keeping track of like the gold, or are we immediately sharing? Sorry with that.
I've grabbed it for now. I will share it out. But we can do that as like housekeeping in a little bit. I think.
You listen out, Orly. You smell the air. There is the smell of combat, turned soil, a dying blood tree, and you do not get the sense of a goblin in your immediate area.
Oakley dokley.
Right now,
I'm
wait, no.
no gone.
Like, right now, after disarming Cervinicus, Thorg is going to take a sketch of the blood tree
Okay.
in his notebook for when he returns back to his temple.
Are you doing it as its current form, or like before, then, and after?
Probably doing his current form like now, and then sort of the memory of the form before, because he doesn't have it immediately in front of him, so he's just going to have to do
Yeah.
that part from memory.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. So obviously, Cervinicus will wake up in a couple of hours.
Could Torkel take a like a piece of the bark or a branch or something from the
Tree, yes, if you can.
Yeah, great.
How big do you want it
I'll
to
take
be?
that.
I did
Just
burn it.
like palm size, maybe.
Okay.
I did burn it, if that matters.
It's clearly dead, hallowed. It breaks off easy in your hand.
Yep, I'll just keep it.
Okay. You guys gonna rest? You're gonna try and leave? What are you guys doing?
Firstly, I'm grabbing the fruit.
The fruit.
The fruit, yes.
Okay. So there is young, spindly seeds on the edge of some of. Are you talking about the tree?
You said they're in the treasure in the room. think you mentioned there was a fruit in here or something.
A fruit. Let me check my notes. I don't know if I did.
Oh, maybe I'm very sorry. Maybe I'm just
No,
totally
sorry. I
hearing
said
things.
the gold came from the goblin selling the fruit, and that's why there's gold.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. I totally misunderstood. I thought you said there was a fruit in here, so I was like, I'm just gonna grab that then.
It's all good. Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, I am okay with leaving. I don't know how spent other people are, but at the very least, I think getting out of here, the immediate area, would be nice. But Lernock, there is no longer necessarily a time pressure anymore. So Lernock is much more chill about what people want to do in a minute. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna stay with the siblings.
Yeah.
Make
Are
sure
you
that's-
Thork, are you gonna carry Vinicus with you, or are you gonna just leave him there? What are you gonna do?
I'm going to carry him out.
Okay.
I imagine that that Hendrik will want him to face the justice system.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I'm satisfied. You're good.
So again, are you guys leaving the dungeon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you saying goodbye to your kobolds, or are you just gonna leave?
Also, I'm going to collect the rope that we had
Yeah.
to make sure that I get my rope back, and whoever else had their rope gets their
It
rope
was
back.
mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Both of you had 50 feet of rope back in inventory. Torkel did find a passage, and with enough careful maintenance and dragging Servenicus on his backside through this rocky, craggy tunnel, you guys leave. Leave and let me bunch you guys all up, so I can drop you to the same map at the same time.
Oh, you know what we should do?
What?
We should go back to that room with the dragon in.
Oh yeah.
Why? We destroyed it.
No, not the dragon
no.
statue. The actual dragon.
Oh fuck. Okay, I don't want to deal with dragons, but okay, if you guys want to.
All right.
I mean, we did say we would.
You're on the right hand side of the map, and you came out of this tunnel here.
I'm gonna leave that to you guys.
Ooh. I remember rightly. It's through.
It's through the left.
Yeah, it's to the left. I'm presuming Thorpe would like to take the lead again on this one.
Going to the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was.
And particularly dealing with the dragon.
It was back up through like this way. Yeah.
Yeah. Up here.
What did we promise them?
That we'd come back, release the dragon, bring it back to the kobolds.
Okay.
This was the room where they were burning.
Yeah, there's blood slick remains of bodies being dragged up into this room here, and dragged through here as well.
It's this room, I believe.
Yep.
It is. What you see is an absolute gore fest, as red, battered walls, broken bones, decapitated heads, and very, very little remains of anything that one could be quantified as a goblin or a half ogre. And there's no dragon within this room.
See, problems are solved themselves.
Okay. As well, I just call out, dragon. Are you
No
here?
reply. Nothing.
Well, he may have already gone back to the kobolds.
Oh no.
Oh no, did we not find it? Okay. Right, back to the kobolds then.
I could drag you guys over there if you want me to.
That'd be appreciated.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Just going nice and fast to
stop.
avoid Cypher. Damn.
Hold on, let me zoom out so I can do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're all in the hole. Boom. You're there.
Oh my god, teleportation spell!
All of you are back in the meeting room. This council
There's
room.
two of
You
us.
see Yusdrill still on the throne. Meepo there, standing with the 3 kobolds you saved, and accompanying him is standing to his right hand side is the dragon with its red, dried blood smeared maw. They seem to be talking in Draconic as you guys approach in the meeting room, in the chamber room, I guess. What do you do?
It's good to see that the Drake has been returned.
It found its way back to us. Silence, creature,
The dragon says.
thank you for bringing me back to my servants.
It moves forward. Moves forward again, slinking like a serpent.
Your efforts have been most appreciated. I have sated a hunger I did not know I felt since I hatched out of my egg.
The kobolds all look nervous,
As they should.
waiting.
It is not like my kind to bequeath treasure or reward, but I have plundered this tribe's meager treasure, and I have some things of worth that might you be interested in. What do you want? Supplies, potions, a weapon, or a piece of armor?
Armor? You want to look for armor?
You can do. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I think you should take the lead here because you've been taking the lead with the dragon so far.
Yeah,
Uh,
you're dragon.
Does anyone mind if I say armor?
Go for it.
Okay.
Listen, I'm basically just getting a plate armor upgrade. I'm not going to begrudge you getting an upgrade.
Okay. Yeah, Thor's gonna step forward and like take the helmet off to show that he is Dragonborn, and ask, well, if you had some armor, I think that'd be something that we can make great use of.
In their vaults, they carried. I do not know where the kobolds find it, but they have an enchanted shield. You,
Okay.
kobold, fetch it for the warrior.
As 2 kobolds, they run down the hall, leaving. A few moments pass, the dragon still locks its gaze on you. They return with this strange kind of. It is not a tower shield; it is a kite shield. So it is not the tower efficiency, but it is kite-ish. So it's a +2 AC shield. It has reinforced bars on the front of it, and it has this kind of soft, dull silver reinforcing all of the metal on it. It was originally wooden. Wooden was the base, reinforced with metal. There's gold filament around some of the draconic symbols on it, which the kobolds have meticulously polished and cleaned. Give me 2 seconds. And the dragon tells the thing, what do you call it? The kobolds to set up before in front of you.
This shield, it is named Tyranny.
Pleasant.
You may have it, and that is your reward done with.
Thank you very much. And I will take the shield called Tyranny. How much does it weigh?
It's just a simple shield. It is. Oh god, I think shields weigh like 8 pounds or something like that. I think. Let me check in the armor's book. You good? Armor. That's tags. Whoops.
That's 6 pounds.
It is a heater shield. It is 8 pounds.
Oh, it's 8. Okay. I have
slightly different. Slightly different in the revised armor book.
Okay, 8 pounds. Sorry, was it?
Hmm?
Yeah.
8
Heater
pounds,
shield.
correct, yes.
Let me just open the armor is.
Yeah.
Heater shield, does that have any... Let's see, if this... For some reason, this PDF loads so slowly for me.
It does for me as well. It's really bad.
I think it's just
Well,
that it's
just-
really unoptimized.
Yeah.
Heater is just a +2, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a +2, so you'll lose 1 AC, but you might make up for it.
He says under his breath.
I mean, if you don't want it.
Oh, I want it. Well, I'll have to see what it can do before I fully make a decision on it. But yeah, thank you for the shield. Definitely.
Hmm.
Is there anything else needed of us before we leave?
The dragon looks at you. Perhaps inform the surface above that there is no need to intrude in this place. I must conduct much work to prepare the kobolds for any further incursions, even though the goblins have left.
Well, we won't get in your way then. Thank you for the shield.
Be about your ways. Travel safe, Dragonblood.
He likes me. He really likes me. Okay, yeah, let's go.
Oh no, that's not getting too much. I think he tolerates you. Which,
He said travel
fair, it's why
safe, which means he cares about my well-being.
You've never heard of a lie before. Good to know.
No, knowing my intelligence, probably right.
Okay, I think we're happy to go. Does anyone disagree?
Yeah.
Oh, happy to leave.
Cool. Hey, so who remembers the actual way out? Because
think you
I
said
sure as hell
first.
do not.
I do. Or wait, I'm sorry, and then I'll just gesture towards Torkel if you'd prefer to.
What?
Never mind. And then I'll lead him out.
Cool.
Head back to the entrance.
All right. I sent that to Souls. That's what the shield does.
I think as we're going, if I can have a
Mhm.
moment, while we're just like
Mhm.
walking, you take a left at
Yeah.
the pile of burned bodies, take a right at the flame trap, the hell hole,
Yeah.
etc., etc.
Mhm.
I will look towards Torkel as we were walking, and Torkel,
Hendrik.
you asked me about who I am earlier, and I couldn't figure out what to actually say that would tell you who I am. I've been thinking about it as we've been slaying monsters and saving children, etc., etc. I think the best way to let you know who I am is the guiding principle that I live my life around is that strength comes with obligation, and I cannot stand someone who has strength and does not do everything they can with that strength. And I do not disdain for those who lack strength. Does that make sense?
Suppose you are saying that strong should utilize their gifts and that you do not like the weak.
You got the last part wrong. I don't dislike the weak. I don't dislike the weak for what they are.
think I understand.
Okay.
I hope that you can use your strength to help the people here, the people, and perhaps the people we meet if we continue to work together.
Well, I think we did. Right?
We have only you. We have helped these two brothers and sisters, and we have assisted the mother in getting her children back. Yes, perhaps a family in getting their father back. But there may be more that we need your assistance with. This is not the only thing that we have on our minds.
Oh, I know. I know. There's always more. I know. Okay.
Well,
No,
I
Hendrik will
appreciate it.
just walk a little bit faster, just enough so that like. Just so there's not awkwardness of there. Like, are we still having a conversation or not? Oh, he's okay. He's 5 feet in front of me now. Okay, I guess we're done.
All right. So you work out with ropes. You ascend the crack in the earth. You leave the Sunless Citadel behind with three new travelers, Talgan, Sharwin, and Slate, and also one prisoner, a Sir Viticus Abdul, if that truly is his real name. And as you leave, you do not see daylight. The time has passed while you've been under earth. You see the stars. You see a night sky. It is dark. You use your torches, climbing up the walls, using your ropes for the best part of half an hour. You diligently lift your friends and your unconscious captive with you. And now you're above the entrance to the Sunless Citadel. Do you guys want to camp for the night, or do you want to?
I do a perception check to see if there's any lions around hhiding in the grass waiting to
check.
ambush us.
And there's just 12 surrounding you. Came to the wrong neighborhood.
12.
Do I
Perception
see any
check,
lions?
you do not see any lions. You don't see any fresh tracks, bar the ones that you guys left when you came down.
Okay. We could walk a bit
Seems like,
and then camp, right?
seems like the goblins stuck to their word and did flee through the tunnels rather than coming to the surface.
That's where they wanted to go. Well.
Okay. We'll head back to the main road along the river.
I'll
the-
take
the-
it. I'll take a
the
couple
river.
days.
If no one has anything special they want to do on that trip, does anyone? Okay, sounds good. You say a couple of days.
Yeah, so it's like 10, 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock at night right now.
Okay.
It is dark. So if someone wants to
So,
make a
like-
survival check,
Yeah, I just wanted to, because I want to do something during my watch.
you want to do something during a camp watch, okay?
Yes, but obviously other people have to do watches too.
Yeah. Right. Someone make a survival check for me, please, to lead the party.
Anyone actually good at survival? I think there we go.
There we go.
Yeah, Stouty is the
Orly.
best for it.
Remembering the route,
Yeah.
remembering the safe route you guys took here follows that along. Orly, roll a d4 plus 2 for me, please.
How many tigers attack
How many
us?
lions? So many lions.
This is how many ballistas show up.
ballistas on
What are they doing up here in the wilds? What?
1d4 plus 4, is it?
1d4 plus 2, please.
Plus 2.
The ballista's
I
natural
haven't actually
hunting
typed
ground.
in a roll in so fucking long.
It's true. They do move in herds. Rolling on skip. So Orly, you managed to take your allies working through the darkness for 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. Get to around 3 a.m. and you feel that you guys have been adventuring for a long time. You've had a battle. People are starting to strain. Muscles are starting to tighten up, and you feel it'll be best to set a camp now and sleep into the early morning.
Okay. I'm not going to do a watch. I'm just going to sleep through.
All right. The siblings, they could take a watch if you wanted the two of them, or they could pair up with somebody.
No, I think they can.
I'll take a
I'm-
watch
I'm-
anyway.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
definitely be taking our watch.
Yeah.
I can either join us or
Hmm.
I'll do morning watch. I can handle it by myself.
So there's an order of watch. The first watch goes uneventfully. The second watch, whomever is awake. I'm just going to roll something here. Sean, on your watch with your ally, Thoric, as I imagine the two of you would, your captive rises too. His eyes struggle to open. You notice that his skin color looks even paler than when he was first stripped of clothing. His muscles, his frame is diminished, and he groggily looks at you with bloodshot eyes. What? Where? What had happened? You.
Yeah, Thoric is going to. Is it only Torkel that hears this, or does Thoric as well?
You and Torkel.
Okay, Thoric will, like, he's bound up on the ground, right?
Yeah, he's bound up. Yeah, fully manacled, bounded. Yeah.
Yeah. Thoric is going to step over and like crouch down beside him and say, "You, sir, are under the custody of good Sir Hendrik over there. Do you need any water?"
You fools, your kindness will not amount to anything.
He spits, and 3 teeth fall out of his mouth.
You don't know what you did you? Killing that tree.
I'm sure some botanist somewhere will be very mad.
Aye. Balak bound me to it. That's how I got, well, strong. That's how I got this skin, which was supposed to make me impervious. By the next sunrise, maybe less, I will waste away and die. My path is already set. I will face no judgment, no sentencing. But I'm sure the gods will punish me in their own way when my soul leaves my body.
Well, thank you for letting us know. We can let Hendrik know and he can interrogate you. And he stands and just goes over to Torkel like, yeah, we should probably let Hendrik know that he should interrogate this guy pretty quickly.
Go over and like wait. Shake Hendrik's shoulder.
Yeah, and Hendrik like shoots up.
It appears that our captive will, I believe, waste away before the next sunrise. I could attempt to
Or
break
the next.
curse.
Oh, this morning then.
No, next morning, he means. Not
Yeah.
the one
Oh,
coming, but
next.
the next one.
Like it's extra time. Okay.
Just thought you might want to
I,
interrogate him as much as possible before it happens. I know that you think.
Yeah. I don't particularly have anything to ask him. I captured him alive as a caution in case we would need him. But we've found the kids, and as far as I can tell, we've completely ruined his plans. So I'll think about it in the morning. And just
Yeah.
goes back to sleep.
Yeah. Thoric just shrugs and goes, well, that's that then.
Could you at least point me towards the stars? I don't want to stare at the dirt anymore.
I'll let him roll him over.
Yeah.
Thank you, dwarf.
I think I'm going to try and cast lesser restoration on him as well.
cast Lesser Restoration, you use the Holy Book, and it has no effect on him.
Yeah, fair.
Old magic, he said. I don't think some spells from your book is going to do any help at all, cleric.
There is no harm in trying to save someone. I hope that you can enjoy the stars for however long you have.
He nods. Licks his lips and just stares straight up at the stars above. And with that, what happens is we go to Hendrick's rest. Is Hendrick still something you want to do?
Okay, so here's the thing, guys. I already carried out punishment on a fugitive. If we end the session here, next session, I
No.
can carry out punishment again. We just need to waste time, like half an hour, guys. That's all I need from you. Anyone have any
Alright.
backstory they want to go into?
No.
Flashback?
No. I think we should. I think we could all just.
6, 7, 8. All right. So piety. Let's go through piety scores as we're going towards the end of the session.
I was joking.
Oh,
Joking. I'm not metagaming, dude.
Is this the end of session?
yeah, because it's getting on for 7:30.
Okay,
Yeah,
just one of the
for
one of the things that that Thork would like to do is if he can get answers out of your man, he would like to just ask Jenny like what happened, like how
Doing
how
good cop, bad cop.
no, it's more like
Or
how
you're a
does
good cop.
it's more that he is looking for information to note down. So it's like how did you meet him? How did the magic go? How did you feel when it happened? Things like that.
Okay, why don't you remember those questions and we'll get into them next session.
Yeah.
Can you give me 10 seconds, Sam?
Okay, sure.
I have a book of Tome of Dragon Lore. If I go through, scroll through that during my watch, is there anything heretical or bad there? Dark knowledge.
Make an investigation check.
Roger. 18.
Not heretical in the sense that it tells you to praise dragons or abandon the cause of the gods, but it is a detailed account of what society was like when the dragons ruled Vondare and the enslaved people were bidden to them, bound to them. Sorry, details about that. So,
okay, thank you very much. That's all I wanted.
Yeah, piety. We'll start off with Torkel because he might need to go the quickest. Earning piety, creating a masterwork, such as a building or poem. No. Taking decisive action on impulse. I could definitely see that. Just getting stuck in with attacking the drake, not the drake, the tree, and destroying something has outlived its usefulness. Well, that tree certainly did not outlive. Yeah.
I don't think that's what that refers to.
I know, but definitely taking decisive action, I would say, for you, Torkel.
So that's one piety?
That's one piety for you. So you should get your level 3 ability now, which is in Legend Keeper.
Oh.
Let's go to Lernok. I think Lernok is going to get some piety. Where's all your piety? Oh, there it is. Defending people from a major threat. Yes, keep and treating strangers with respect. So you get 2 piety points for defending people from a major threat and treating strangers with respect and offering the same as family.
Oh, okay. I was expecting to get 2. I'll take that.
Orly, you get 2 as well.
Okay.
So you guys are on 6. Now we go into Thoric. Spread knowledge, aiding the weak and being strong, definitely. And discovering or documenting an unknown people or poorly understood creature. I'm going to say just aiding the weak. Maybe if you work towards further on that last one. Thoric.
Yeah. That was one of the things that I wanted to ask the questions. Just learn as much.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm on 5 now. Now, also just last question. Has long rest happened or not?
Long rest has happened. You guys level.
Okay.
You guys
Oh,
are
really?
level 5. Yes, you're level 5.
Power spike.
Leveling.
Yeah, you can choose to do it now or do it later or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'll probably go through it during the week. One thing I have to add, I'm bailing on you guys yet again. The wedding's only a few days from next Sunday, so I won't be
That's no
around for
problem.
that. After that weekend, hopefully there shouldn't be any more fucking situations like this where I'm not able to attend
Okay.
sessions.
No worries.
Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, we'll play on the first.
Also
We will play on the
unavailable.
first.
I'm also
Are you
I'm unavailable in the first. Just this
Okay, well, no
last.
session. No session.
It's our last weekend in London, and we've got a lot of stuff still to do. So I need to kind of use the entire week, including the weekend, to get ready for moving.
Yeah, that's all good. So no session, so still you don't miss out.
Beulah.
I
Hopefully
now
that's a fun
get
session,
multi
guys.
attack.
Yup.
Oh
Nice.
no!
It's a lot.
Jesus.
It's a lot more useful for you than it is for me. But
What the hell do I get?
Sneak
your
attack.
sneak attack goes up.
Ah, Sean.
Yeah,
Reroll.
Reroll ones.
uncanny
Reroll ones.
dodge,
So
dude.
fuck.
There you
Nice.
go.
Hey.
And you. Yes. Why did you ever move from away from a halfling?
Sorcerers are 1d6, right?
Sorcerer's what?
1d6 HP, right?
1d6 plus Colin, yeah.
Okay.
Sorcerers? Oh yeah, no, wizards are 1d4.
No, wizards does d6.
Oh.
There's no class in the game that has d4 hit dice because holy shit.
Not unless
Okay.
you're playing second edition D&D.
Okay. Fuck.
Reroll the one.
Reroll ones.
Oh, okay.
Fuck's sake.
You
One
get take
sec.
a 2. No,
There we go.
it's a 2 plus 3 or 2 plus 2, whatever it is. So you
Okay.
get 4.
I'm sure I can't take a 7.
Take the 7 then. You got 2 ones in a row.
He's a wizard. It's not going to make a difference, bro. You're gonna die if something looks at him funny. Well, having said that, he did take a
Wait.
lot of branch dice.
If we've just leveled up and that guy isn't dead yet, I get access to remove curses.
Oh, interesting.
Timing is gonna be important here then.
So, like, do we level before he dies? Or
Yeah, it's the
not?
next day. It's the next day.
Oh, sick! I might be able to save him.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna waste away. I won't face judgment. You'll get nothing out of me. Too bad. You're gonna have a long
You're
and healthy
facing
life.
judgment whether you like it or not.
I've also got Revivify, so even when he dies, I'm not sure to get diamonds. I didn't realize that playing a cleric would mean that I just like infinitely torture a guy who's like.
Yeah, how fucking mean would that be? Where it's like, haha, I would face judgment, dies, revives. No, you're
Death will not save you.
Do you guys remember the truth callers on that ship?
Oh, that's a lot of stuff that just fell off.
Yes, I do. It was horrific.
Yeah.
One of the very few times I felt genuinely uncomfortable in this game.
What was this?
Go ahead.
That second campaign when we were on the ship. Remember when they were doing all those
Oh yeah.
fucked up things?
Yeah.
Piety. We didn't do my piety. Do I just get 1 point for carrying out punishment on a fugitive from justice?
Enacting laws of the land. I'll give you enacting laws of the land 1, and I'll give you carrying out punishment on a fugitive for 2. So you get 2 points of piety.
I mean, isn't carrying out punishment and enacting a law of the land always going to be activated by the same thing?
Well,
Necessarily.
no, because the laws of the land are like, laws of the land could be, your whatever. I don't want to bring up the laws right now and go through every single one of them, but there could be
Yeah,
something
no.
where you don't enact punishment on somebody, but you did, and you executed somebody because of basically heretical or dark powers, and that was absolutely fine. So take
Okay.
2. Yeah,
Fair enough. Yeah, I'll take it because they're a dark wizard thing. So, yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, that was a cool dungeon, guys. Hope you liked it.
That was a very fun fight.
That was a fun
Stressful.
fight. Oh my god, I'm gonna be honest. I thought, you know what, we're handling this, it's going okay, and then Thoric got crit. I'm thinking, oh no, that
Yeah.
changes things because I'm not gonna be able to fucking kill that man. I don't hit things. I sit there and keep people up and keep other people alive.
Yeah, so I used this D&D book that's on the Citadel. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
That's fun.
It's really good.
Yeah,
That was a book. That was a book?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. Adapted it, changed it slightly, but yeah, it worked.
Yeah.
No, that was a lot of fun, and we will play
Yes.
probably in 2 weeks' time on the 8th.
Cool.
Yes,
Thank you
sounds
very
Sounds
much.
good.
Sounds good.
So I'll